my bam be catch no say.
Be acceptable to you.
Rest name wa how was system no more do so ntino. Wadaroma ya hye eye bosome foforo ase. Na waju foforo nso ya hye ase na edwada. Just be nice. Tiabiam. Be nice. Be intentionally nice to people. Be intentionally nice to people. Wadaroma, be nice to people. Because a near man repair from when brain or mem has said no abusia. Said what if you are not being nice to people, and I said one in Nipa and Serena, one to Nipa Rena, just said one can Nipa mel who are every idea be sitting the papa. And then Nipa be our fault, I don't be our fault. No system no the year pressure and doors do do. I don't pay. They may catch you and say this month, Busumi way. Be intentional about being nice to people. We are said that can nipa ben ho, nipa ben ho, we nipa nin komo tie one how na try say one way or the other no oba so sa wo how na no e dia mom. Want to be an so how ni nyina no pa. Kakra betimi aye dia boa mu a wo how no e betimi aso ano halfway through no. Wonder Roma, if you are in that capacity, just be nice. There is too much pain in the system. There is too much hurt in the system. There is too many heartbreaks going around in the system. And just be nice. You never know whose life you will be saving. Abusia, me say, Odia play. Odia one namwa. Usia will be a being. I say, how be done so? I say, one so as one say, just say, and it's any pan anymore, and any papa for pet, any papa one. I thought I don't be a frow, me yamwa, I thought I don't be a frow, me how near. I'm sure, baby. Just that will be a fro piano, yes, Gassamo, will be a best no message piano, I would send a message, and I was sending will say, over Quanamwa. I'm sure the pressure in the system, the pain in the system is too much. The heads and the heartbreaks going around within the system, no, too many. Abusia, the American on say, if you are in the capacity to help someone, and I don't pay ya. Bomade and cry she said that is it. That is it. Just be nice to people. Be nice. Well, how was system no more okay? Kwadanda amanfo enemu just say enkobesi amanfo enemu say abrabona ye taredi amanfo no okay? Oshia bi na wo ka na nu mu asem a kire wa be say yes wo how no say na ebi didibi achi wo how ne bebrebe no a but say ya moa ya ho a and here sa de no ya hwe yi a eno na e ba beto ye nso wure itano pe me de ma ba me catch up say ya hye na wo tufo fra say na edwada, and of course ene eye bosumi a ye wura mu da etosu mienu June bosumi no da etosu mienu anopa mi bisa emfa ne de wo na mu odu ba bi no bi behia wo mu aboa no kakra betimi aya de aboa nipa no ebia na saa de na wo ye no na eji nipa ne nkwa ebia saa de no a wo ye no na enei etwe nipa na dwi si so se enida so ho etianopa ne ona munyire chino wo bi behia wo moa. Be nice to people. Etino bosumi ya yashas ye ne medi di kadia ma nyina ne se be intentional about being nice to people. Just be nice. There is too much pain in the system. There is too much hate and heartbreaks going around in the system. Just be nice. You never know what and whose life you will be saving. That is it. Asa. Only pansre. Tieni pe hi asemo na so betimi aboa wo mo a kakra wo wo fa bua saafo no. Esa se mprempren. Chese wo bia wo problem. Wo bia wo dadwene the pressure and the pain in the system is getting out of hands. And you know, it will take minumi and say, you don't boy home. Abusia, say I'm why you're nice to one another. Ebedu baby no ursia uni akra no a and your password and sabe to yam atia wono. On say yam atia wono aha enye yie. Edi entia. Esen wo how kwadana adwendwen ene ahuye here nipa na mu emprempre o mamu ase. Abusia, just be nice. Be intentional about being nice to people. Musumimu, be nice to people and found the panel benefit. Just be nice to such people. Asa, just be nice to them. Being nice will not take away anything from you. Just be nice. Usia nipa oni nipa nsere nipa nya awesemu omu ebe kana suma samne ne hawo kire wa. No hwe nim so be boa no a. Kakra obetimi aya ebe so wo hawo na no kakra mporo abusua yema no. Ema nipa no fa ne re nhye mu na fei wo meka ne hawo kire wo wia. Waka chenso me kra no problem sa. Anopei ya hye na waterful frase na adwada. And of course, ya shebo some who frase. And you know, this month, be intentional about being nice to people. Just be nice. For being nice sake, just be nice. There is too much pain, there is too much hurt, there is too much heartbreaks going around the system. Just be nice. You never knew whose life you will be saving. Pay mama watching, basanso amau akwaba. Yenyina we so. Nafe yemie nkomo mu enne anopay. I was joining conversation live on a social media platforms Western Diamond TV. Western Diamond TV on Facebook okwa na wabo Western Diamond TV. Nafe washa share like him page, you know. Nafe o commenter ewo nkoma ayebedi hu nyina na wetimi dia forward ya ba uwia. Mama de compelling na share na fe ahofraka enso entimi enya broadcast you so emfaso and all that change so yeah live this morning on YouTube Western Diamond TV on YouTube. Who subscribe to your channel no abusia ubenya notification anytime you beba live on TikTok also Western Diamond TV and the after videos of programs na no ye wia ye nya da twetwa ni nyina no edukogu TikTok ntubetimi enya biahwe during your leisure times. And you know, join here on all our social media platforms at pay na yentimi empeja sa enkomo yi. Uno WhatsApp and a text ebefa 0248 071 174 so 0248 071 174 so yebeti bre na fe ensemo ababa nyina no yetimi akenka ni nyina enso etimi ede amount anopay atenase o my god amun komo edoso me pa chao the OSP lawyer Kisi Ajaben Obakaya some months back and waiting Tim and Krata and Koma former finance minister Kenneth Nanaya Kuntun Krunko for Yata say Wobahiyano Memu say Yamea Dumwa and Monday June 2 2025 say one man on me some piano na and clients can say the legal team of the ex-finance minister Accra and Krata di akwakoma Yewura Kisi Ajaben say and when we say and kasa say finance minister ex-finance minister Kenneth Nanaya Kuntu Kruko Foriata ebe hia no na ensembisa opeso obisa no afa ntansa bia wode elbo no ho no watimi abisa nanso no yade adokuru papa no ama emprempre aye kasa yi ogusu amanoni a woji ayarehwa de yade no wantimi enko emmawiye etino se wakase wo free baby o no aba mebu ha ebe ha adwen etino wo ma tro nkrata de akwakoma Yewura Kisi Ajaben se na daruma wo ma de no fa de ento se enei nipa no ohwehwe no ne ho fa no wogusu a woji ayarehwa ewo amanoni na ebe yi a anka zoom ni hwan yi womo have a section on the internet, a virtual section. We bet me after the video call and now and yeah on Skype and on Zoom no na omatimi edi eye enkita ho sembisa bia kisia je be pese obi say yeah the former finance minister Kenneth Nana ya kuntu kroko foriata no and yeah wamonya no virtual na wantimi emmisa no esan se prepre Nana ya kuntu kroko foriata na pomodin en sheda enyina ne nan so yie enti no wantimi free eye amonone ho a wogya yarehwe no emma Ghana Doctor Force so okoso agya yarehwe no etinano no ex-finance minister Ken Oforiatta unable to show at OSP in person due to health complications 6 virtual meeting instead etino this is the best thing and Ken Oforiatta ebetimi ayo esan say yade de abusia wonim da obeto fomo ayade beto so re etenen ena eye nana ya kuntu kronko Oforiatta se kisi ajaben enya ne ho ntiase preko pese se ni pare kura no entimi ma ene virtual meetings no nkro ne ba eye adwuma eye available entino baby obia no ene wa kiro de abrel se ebe yanka yenya virtual meeting na ensembisa bia pese obisa bia no wetimi ya bisa ba me pa de apomode hu nsemunti enya ade abetimi aba entino wo mo na mo turo egu social media no nkro ne ba se OSP ama Ken Oforiatta deadline say enne se wa mepie mu awo no officer and you be declare no Interpol red alert no e de ato ne so na fe wasan so e declare no fugitive from justice we de efriwa eba ejiro finance minister actually de akwa Ken can say kisi ajaben say ne ho fa no apomode ni sheda nyina na nan so enti no wosere no ebe yanka wamo have a virtual meeting enti ye hwed emuaya kisia jaben so e de be free mu a wo de ebeba na fe yetimi apema de akoye ni mo enti that is it on a matters and issues with regards to the ex-finance minister Ken Oforiatta and afe the OSP Yerakisi Ajeben beba chao and rather and his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia together with Nana Akomia and afe Yera George Pariansa etimi bo modern ebowura iyoko akache tiebiem last Friday Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia MPP mpanimfo no sanka won ebekọ iyoko aso na wobatimi ne chairman wontumi akwakodin nkomo no enkra beto mu ne se womo epeja chairman wontumi ne free iyoko office wo ne ko NIB ejino Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia make arrangement say anka woduru NIB a obenya akonya na watimi ane chairman wontumi adi nkita ho kakra ba okoya no okoto se eda na eda ho empty a chese chairman wontumi eni ho ema ne ba bonti ba be ka sa ha we pa de he is very very disappointed say we make you all the necessary arrangement to pese wo shia chairman wontumi na wone ne edi nkomo a obeduru ho no nso no ye che ne se chairman wontumi eni ho yare ncha de nrada information a yesa kan ne se Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia chairman wontumi nua ba ko ena afi yewura Nana Akomia ena opare ansa etimi abomoden akọ iyoko headquarters wo ba bia wo ma keep chairman wontumi no etimi ene na akọ nkomo na it was a 30 minutes chat with the Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party ya hwa ni mu se anopay bibia amba mesanka mu a ene bibia be kama ama yera chairman wontumi enso etimi apie afri iyoko akache ho etimi ene no ho akọkire fie ne abusua etino ensem afri wa eba eno no hwie be enkosi se wia be body na sa update ni nyina no so yetimi ede abrel but yere konkra na yetimi apagya nkomo kakra free last Friday chairman wontumi ne ye kan say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia yes wo mehia wo ma timi anhia ensem bebrebe no awo NIB office ho no edem biem ena akoso a asese Ghana fo nyina no etino ye be konkra na yetimi apagya enkomo ni bi enso edi afiri ho etini sempe wo mu no last Sunday no we are told to say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and afi ni team Nana Akomia opare ansa and afi chairman wontumi nua eka ho etimi nya akwanya ekohia chairman wontumi ewo iyoko headquarters wa omutimi enene edi eye enkomo enti no ensempa efiri wa eba enso eno no yerimpefe se eye de ya ene enhye bia do a ewo eye chema ntumi ne bail condition ni sa we hu nyira no by close of day ne de na bibia timi awie peyo ama chema ntumi nso etimi afiri iyoko ahwe ho na watimi akofie no akwa home mframa papa kakra esanse de yede chema ntumi afamu na watwe ebese no koye no abusua eni enyan ebi ana to minu mienu ananka yantimi anyina no but me gina sa akonya we so me pa chow the hawks in the NPP party hwe asam timi to obia o and clearly ne atu chema no ntumi no ebetimi ato a wotie me etino womo esia da pakwe ebonsiri hehe anya dagia fa phones friend perimfu a womo tire na womo support chairman ntumi eni nyina se womo enyai sa support nom de ma chairman ntumi no safo ni nyina no nyame ahum anopai me meka ne bebre meka ne tententen yese ebi ene e chairman ntumi no hwe odo amanfo de akere no fa ho hye eye ensem no mu bi se kokoye wo a anka odo amanfo yi akyeche ma wontumi no anka yebeyi sa odo no bi de akere wo ana enti wo mo ta akire a wo mo ebo ensiri hehe omani age wo mo eye dede chese wo mo su jagum nyira no mo hwe yie ebi ana wo de beba no kra na be chen de chema wontumi na mu mprempren and we are told say arigudintu amo yesa ni nyina no ene say the chairman wontumi and afa Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia bond no aye ade a se bia buru ehunahuna asafo no na susuan pa say and nay we party ba wo so we party ni a wo do party no a sa na mo de etese nya de abetu yes chairman wontumi ne boni o nyina ne say and say was support to Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na mebisa and the hawks and the factions in the NPP party and prempren maswadi asebia buru sebia kudonto mo yes ane ma nyina no me se manim begu ase ba ko yeah manim begu ase ba ko market on the wall because also ma onyonku entwa nkwa ka na hye no so se untwa nuruda sa ma onyonku entwa nkwa wu untwa nuruda. In any case, chairman to me benefit ben and 8 years Adanko Akufuado ebetena akodwane so memu ase no or benefited from the state. No. But mo amaka no a mo ye de a mo ye takra wo jemu nyina no ebi mu ene adodode a party no ma mo saka ye no. Yakase ya bobo so ha. Ekeye na ne ebepon. But ni nyina nkamfu ano wano no a party ne ba mu asabia buru sabia kudonto one benefiting more than dia munya ye no mpono kakra mpo a wano a asam na nimu fifire ade establish no what the party adwuma yes MPP mpanimfo do hyen na kakra ba wo monsam party no bua mu a wo munya kakra wo monsam no wo mutimi be stations a every year party adwuma why yes yebisa sansam na na no pay but chairman to me single-handedly radio stations enum TV stations enum what the year party NPP party adwuma and the party no opposition no why na or the TV station in the radio station a propagate party agenda will you all the want to be platforms racing chaya Kamia say MPP any a mouthpiece oh baby abiemu apart from untumi platforms no na sani pay ye ni at time wo party wo mu ana and I'm being frank safo ni nyina mo ye nyaatwemfo munnim mo ho mo ye nyaatwemfo mo ni ye emwa ma party no empeja mo ni ye ni sem hunu no amudi no is enough edoso ese akwema no ne yakatra mo sa mo ya nyaatwemfo munnim mo ho anya na mba bebobodi but maka say after the storm no we are going to respond. Well, how you know next, you know, well, how you know, bury ya. We are going to respond accordingly. Because, say, Mutita party, Namudin some hunu. Nasabia bru, what time, any bru bonny, and my fan. Nadia party, no, and a 2 year party in the next elections, no, Wamusabe to me. We are the Paboni to party no mu, kika and some bonnet the fa, the Ashanti regional chairman ho. The Hona Kai Gramu and ne, or Tinabeti Miayawo, and ne, who bought the Patria Bons in here, no, what Tinabeti Miayawo. I don't know, so we are for sa, Abusia, and what shall we? Oh, we are for sa, shall we? Party ninya to me, no, ye be say, chairman won to me when ya a buying position be a na, there be. And so, most of you and more yes and near man or underground more yet a cloud jabinano now don't go for the humobo. I'm a benefit here big time from the party and the government. Monyas are benefiting in area, and dear pan and mutimi yadabua party no, one yakria more party no. Musik and dear dear, it will be cranny but no fiase can say. One more man benefited from that don't go for the bino and the memuono. Kakra no awanya ne yanka asafa ni nyina beboa kakra na awanya no kofam wona kwakoye campaign na fa bebua wamu hiya moa e de aye adwuma no. How many times na metena hankasa ansam no ofia ya kana mu hye mu di atam ya ka mo sem ya fa yansam hunu so honko ya kana mu di atam chese eniema moye nyina no akire pefe se the candidate of Dr. Lagba Mudbomya no aye threat at the mamoa party no mprempre ya and then masode a chese ye hunu dia moye mo hunu dia moye mo party no mu. Yes, ya kasi ye bobodin a we yembe show and clearly woman mom ho enti ye ka se nyame ya domo a ene chairman want to be free iyoko akache wo tie bi na me ya adumu a ene hwebe chairman want to be free iyoko akache wo obe free waba na fei sane mrare tie no ya fa mrare so pepepe ya nka se chairman want to be bro mra so ba kwan a iyoko fa so a wadi tani papa no ena yan tie ase kwan a ofa so di tani papa no ena yan tie ase. And here Kasafa will say, when you're the right thing, that is all. And now chairman to me, what's in a betimi ato. A betimi ato. What's in a betimi ato? Yes, a betimi ato. A channel no. Moa mono, my mo say, ya momo chama or party no. You people should be very, very careful. We will come after you. Yes, we will come after you. Because some be impediment to the victory of the new patriotic party in the next elections are any party no ube free mo akwa ko be atina. Yes, because the NPP cannot afford to lose the next general elections. And to woni anu a wo da na di no wo so do party no nya twom pese me nkubinya asew mu mano wo se sa ade no e de ko pretumi ana sa ade no de pretumi anya yie. Ultimate fast I didn't pretty to me, man, ye da. And to Munimo, the Akan say, me say, after the storm, we shall respond accordingly. That is it. That is it. That is it. What's all the party noa? All the party noa. And then, in Cabaya de Awoyano. Yea, Cabaya de Awoyano. All the party noa, Cabaya de Awoyano. You don't love the party. With personal interest, with parochial interest. And a cloud, what the cloud who are, what in them move, and I will tell from who, and I will yet touch our jamu. Such a man to be only allegiance to Dr. Lagba Mudbomya, and yet, young pinning it down. Really? Sabi aburu green sa green one, Utini Sisuno, Sabi, a camera so I green yato for more. Yes. Idea chairman to me call for national chairman and clearly what Trinity obewini. And you know, young pinning it down. Young can hold some bonnet. o kan sa na ye de o election so so be ko bi ana how de on kwa elections ni bi o yeah na ye de ade ha et wo mo MPP party no mu a me say mo benefit no mo ma mo benefit no a mo nya ye no e reflect e o party adwuma ye no mu na mo nya de mo to no a mo kire no mo ye nya atwomfo and you know yourselves mo ye nya atwomfo mo ye nya atwomfo and say nyame ya dum na chema wontumi enya ne fa won from iyokwa da me ni be hia one on one no me kan se mi a kire no say won hwe ne ho ye pa e wo MPP won mu a wo se wo mo ye ne party fuo no even in the Ashanti region ho no won hwe ne ho ye pa e wo safo ne ho na bebrebe no a ene bre no bebrebe no na ne sere kwa ye no no that is it bari be no ye say what tire ye candidate party no ayi na ba chi bari be no ye say nay what in the sika ebia radio and TV stations ye de ye party na djuma e no no boni a chama wontumi aye meboa a obi nya bi da e no no boni a waye nay mo na to tankruwa mu a mo tan nani really sir Munya very careful. Very careful. Because and then a chama untumi watina ebetimi ato etoa support a chama untumi anya no fa honto to say wo ubenya sa support no a mano ato some 13 minutes gone past 7 yemfa ko ankra atamo boso no entoa so na efiri oba na fe nkoma hodo aka nyina anso yatimi anya adaje na yetimi apagya sa enkomo no obetimi e de WhatsApp and a text message about 0248071174 0248071174 abna se wa mani ampo ne nua be ma ochema ba ASN chill atena se kwankrata moboso ena dwada wom e de eba ochema ba no pe ma chi
oh me jo so ska
na ti say
komi ayi dede
wallahi
komi ayi dede
inshallah
muna roko Allah de subar chama wuntumi kaga ne ayi yakamata yode
yode ya zo gida yode chama wuntumi ya zo
wallahi komi ayi dede yode
ya zo gida
muna jiran ka gida yakamata ka zo gida
yode chama wuntumi ya zo gida
amma da naji kaman sun fara wani application daga court kaman bail condition na yayi kamata su rage saboda shi ne yasa yake abin ga yoko custody na in ba haka nan ba dai da Friday na da ya je gida tun da azuma wannan naji amma dai yau da muna duban kaman
yau da ya ce ma ya je gida
abana muna gasuwa ya gida
ya tono
ya gida sai ya gida
ya tono aje tefa eti sai
o fe ye na o so
yesu ado ye ho ye pa na wa connect sai na o hwe wie ye no
oh this guy bend the journal na ye dwen ye dwen ne ma bebre ho bi so ba na bebom ba me mo fi mo
oh yeah
me ngi ne ma bebre ni wo wiase mu ti ama bibi to me abrabo mu a me fa ne se ye alla ye kawo nyame ne de ba ye
okay
ti ne yesi bia no nyame ne de aba mu ye me fa nsa
e be fa e be yi abna
ofa ma minche ya shafo na no pay na me mo akwa we se yesi bosumi foforo mu bosumi so ye me bosumi o bosumi na ye wo me nti enchena me bedi ma woda ofa ma minche abacha
okay
market circle president
Merenu
sa
ma hwehwe no beye bosumi miensa ndemi hu no
abacha ho
se kan message so do message ba de bia
me hwehwe no
wo hwehwe
me hwehwe no woni ma do nti a me hwehwe no no enti wo hu no ho
me hu no
okay
me hu no se na wo twa wie na wo hwehwe me sa
okay
abacha to watch so
o ba kwa bo kama pa
efe mi ma
I see
me drew one as me kra me hu no no efo net one efo se abena me kwaya abacha se abrawuni say eya wo hwa me enso me de me hu ne do no so enhye de hu me da abacha say abana fa nsa bra we de ebe fataw ana ode ahye me kama enti market cycle president ano pe mi chiaw nya me hira be bro market cycle me nyoma no kama pa enti me de na watwi eye say ye ti asinko ade wo fa ye ho ye na ene ye bom pa ye say ye chairman ebetumi efri yoku na wetumi abedru fie
that's right
eno ane ade ye hwe ni mu na dwada no pe
obeba mo bia nsuru uza mashata de fita
me so be she de fita
ntino obi anka na koma nto ne me se enne me nkom se ne nye o chema ba de yeri bi me se enne
say the same thing
enne chama untumi yokofie
Osika so calculate so unu say ade no
me ma calculate
say me de no
me se nkom se bi o ya na ye prediction
no prediction
oh no momo yira mo de na ye prediction
mo anointed
obo
me asra no mo doubt nkom se no enu ti na ade no sign eda na ye no
nkom se bi o ho hu ansa na asem ni besi no nkomhye no eba na se ya kire se ni eno ni nkomhye na nya mo mu die ya mo calculate ye nyina ye ni se yokofo ni so mutumi di teni obi for 24 hours na 48 hours na wo calculate ya na ba besisi so wo fa so dia wo ken ene ye ni se dito
ene dito o cheba ba kan asem bi wo eye awuza kasem se obi a file eye an application
review
se chema untumi ni bail condition ni we no court nya bibi fa ho eno na aba be impediment anka enya no anka Friday no nke ombema chema untumi akofie eno na akwa impediment esense osisi impediment ne da so wo ho but me ka kire o say enne be kwa wie ye na chema untumi akofie
na se ke so o chana e betena so
ana me say
review no
ana me say case ni wo ho ye ntena case ni so ne
achina
do you get it ochina entino enne obekofie
asa ebi o makore draw
ya obi ankore draw ye me se ne che wan bekofie
mate ejudi se na uji mi di ye no se na me se mi ji we di
ah o man you ani o
na me se mi ji
Nani wo fanya wo we
anyway entino pa ya yegusu aye boro no and of course e beto ato ahoma na ye tie nkomo de afiri ye enkran na ya hwe ba bia ene Manso ekode afa anopen krata na ba
sure
all right yentinsim na afi yenkua ni anopen
yo wafa eda se krata no mu nsam de do se bebre ma mefa daily analyst ko akrata no na mefa nhase wafa se former finance minister Yera Keno Foriata mfoni da hase ena OSP ankanoma ono so ne foni eda hanom se na ono ena wakache Yera Keno Foriata se wa mana bepem enne enko ne wieye na baby wo bia no wenfuru ho na ma na wo mu ntumi ni ne antenase eni nkomo antoto na no amfa na asam no ho a ene obe declare ne se wanted ene fugitive na mribi etwem a wakan ye no oso obesan akabiem na we mpodi omo na mra kwan so betwi na free baby wo ede na ba man Ghana daily analyst ko akratenim ene na no pay we so eda na kratafa to so miensa ne nan e wo daily analyst dia ba kire mu se President John Dramani Mahama ene nationwide industrialization drive wapa hontoma eno so eda ha na wotwe wie wo fanse mebre ko so enti na wo ma no mu opposition mu ye dede no fa wo mu nyina ka dem prekope sa adano Dr. Zato ekopie mu TV3 o na nkomo bi koso na wo fa wo hwese ne na wotete Professor Jampo up and down wo se ne say pasa wo se wo abra wo da Utaga no na NDC opposition enya wo nya Utaga so na wonam ye ede ye popular wo krom ha ne abai ba ya wo so nya so mfa so kan ka wano tum nsem bi kra ho ya menka watete bia mane se poto eno so e wa ha se ene galamse Utaga for galamse strike no Professor Jampo en we nya so kese pa daily analyst edi abana no pe na wotwe wie yen so awe ho sem si ye ne se ene kane titine ni e won krangopo mantem de ma endi samanyoku no Yera Dekoka wadaya wansore daily analyst ko akrate ne musam eni
na abena Ghana bataza asema na wuken Facebook wa de asemi koto wa se NPP nsem fatampo se won be de ekura se kura eso na yesema ne mu du pa eno san kan se etitafo no mkota Yera chema ntumi echi a on ka so meda ho ma ade se mo ko fie no was say Adentina moja moyera no ho e na momudi chama wontumeji ana bi ko reply ne say time na wo we guess wo very simple
legon bataza
when ya wo yero ofie
when ya yero ofie na kwa we guess
who use guess no o sex tape by say wo use no da fie
na yi da fie
ana de o ja no fie na wo kwa we guess and don for you so anko
sa season we wo hu your friend say woto season
okay be ke bia no nya be ke bia
your friend give and take
na wo gana bataza Accra say be mo chem so nwie ya wo be dia akanse mu na champion
anti faketo obeje kese ebrim na ewu
na so me tre ni post na say Ghana bataza ntino ko me ho me sim post da wo anopede Ghanaian publisher de bokrata no krata fa to so amiensa osan ni Alexander Kwamina Fayoma Ken phone na da hei na brofo okan na no Friday no was say posterity is watching Afrema Ken and a worker say eyane ya say ye di openi bi te say Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia abase moa yokufo na mo so NIB chama untumo NIB wabayan so a mo so oni hasisi a na suspect kra na mo de no ko mo office ba kono eye yokufo suspect a enya mo de yantimu ndumi ma ho kwan ama papa yi enkonko hwenenim was say posterity is watching na yes minister and abo Ghana Bauxite Company Limited for abaso ni na ne se mu dwumedi omudie no kon kan pa ama mampani kra abo mabaso se ndei so si factories ahodo na fedu ndwuma no a ba kon so ebeko ede ama wo mo na wo hwe asia nso akatafa to so enso no wase mampani wa bossa meje mfi abaso ne darling boy wa bona baso na enim se ni gold board dwumedi wodi no ena ho abaso bode wade ma no nso a anopei the Ghanaian publisher ede aba ne fight to so enkron awnya bia oso betumi akom na wakoko kan bie Ghanaian publisher
yo the National Voice na mede eto aso National Voice kasa kire mu se NDC wo mo tuturasem na omasan edi ababen mu wase kwen wo mo faso no medi tini chama wontumi no enya mra kwansoa na wo hwe NDC fu abakosem mu a abre bia wo mo beba abem no ya no mo peso mo tete asantefo na asantefo no so nya santini bia kekeo ye wode no ho no no ankasa bo ne bra papa bia ni nyiwa memebunu nya bia ye ene ye NDC fo ede wo mani esi wo mo so a ompese wo ese wo mo the National Voice enim ene wo nso eda National Voice kroyan so asan ede abapani ba ko ene National Voice amfani di ama was the demons of democratic governance ene abonsam bia demons abonsamfo wo mo ko ede eti ye kemi mamika bi amamuo wasa wo hwe kwan ya Yera John Dramani Mahama wo fa so na kwan ya esa wo twa no a enya de betumi aboa ye nkra enti wo mu eye atamfo kese ede magana ye democracy no na ene esanso de aba ese ECG containers no sensam no Yera John Jinapo ene energy minister enu no hu yese green transition eso ono ene ye kire mu se e was say wotume bepa Ghana fo achew sansa nsem wo ka fa container no no ase wada san no kra bie nim afa containers no ne yedi kan hu ye krampo no ne yesan ba be hu ekire krampo do so chi ne yedi kan hu na kira sa mo no modo madwen e na modo nam wanka no kra nkire Ghana fo nte wo so tumi pa Ghana fo nyina achew the National Voice enim
krata fa to so emienu e wo the Daily Satellite the workrata anum Yera ni din kwa de senkise ben OSP ni phone Adam Nsani mfaso na Ken Oforiata kane finance minister was in phone Adam Benkunso na brofo etwede ma OSP ni lawless OSP strikes at Oforiata again into no nsemi okan ye ebere bia Yera Ken Oforiata akwaja yahwe e wokosi bro ni krom se we fugitive we dane mara no sara na ebi no kire mu se papa won fa mara kwan so na ode ye nuema na wasanso kire mu se ha na sa we no yusu ye no asan yusu amane bi san se enne ya na wo hwe ni mu se Ken Oforiata ebebe piem wo man Ghana mu ha na afa wo foro so nso a krata fa to so enkono Yera eye sam okujeto ablakwa ni foni ena da hei wo kire mu se ena no 29 ta wonu ebie Washington DC Ghana yen eye embassy no wo mutumi issue 800 visa edmanimpa we kira se na onua ba ko ne so hyewa wa create link ato no ne personal account mu a wa de register nkrofo no na obu Ghana fa so pa it wo chem se ne kwanso a na close no anei wasen bia to wo mutumi issue 800 visas ede ama Ghana fo a wono so episode mu etu kwan na National Insurance Authority so abana hwɛ ne mu agye ato mu parliament agye ato mu sɛ 10 billion Ghana cedis yɛmfa enwura national health insurance mu na ne kwakra mu no chama wontumi ankrofo bi ma file motion to review his bail conditions no and also kratafa to so mienu e de mu nsɛm e de aba
metro so e di free the metro lens ko wakrata no metro lens wo hwemfoni a yakase pa wa ha yera brand champion foni ne da hase kane so afo no hwe kwarionsem so e wo man Ghana kratafa to so nim ne ye kyerɛ sɛ ene NPP amanyoku no flag bearer race wo mo ekwa akogina se yento wo mo so ba na wo mo mameye frankatufo emfama the new patriotic party amanyoku no so yiniti akotofofra afei ene wabemu a eno so edako wakrata fe to so enum e wo metro lens yera Joseph Adekuka former Greater Accra regional chairman ono so ato na nanom krata fe to so mienu ye krunche ho sam e de ababeto ase na pani ba ko a ye frɛ no David Esiama Mafo and watch mu se yamma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di party nenim na omra mai pretumi na wodi nkunima obetumi atoto ne omayie pansansa papa ninimdie emudo yie pa oye fine gentleman obetumi aboa Ghana eda na koma so a metro lens edi mu nsam edi abegu kratafa to sudu e wo kratanum na ene Shatawali ene ye kire mu so ne youth employment agency fa ko mu ntoma pamano a ene ne shagzi no wo mode ba be biebie nyuma edi ama Ghana mebu a any youth employment authority penimpa odano esi obi a yera Malik Basimtali ne foni eda ho a wo mu edi nchia kratafa so nsia e wo metro lens
the new crusading guide na penisi duodue mu odue krampo no yode esi ne beti so dia dia ma obi no oni baba akofo betumi atam e de esi ne beti so na wachem zero ba na champion no ana 50 million Ghana cedi surety no wotumi ade egina mu ade ma yera wuntumi ne echem se japade odokọ ekrampo no eburu 50 million Ghana cedis no na me ka kire mo se NPP no nkyere se bia be se ni mu o ba no mpeso mo strategical se be yan koye se obi be ka se o na NPP fo se o ho ne ade na mo hwa se mra ne be ye adwuma na 50 million Ghana cedis na etwamene draconian no se John Dramani Mahama ne Raymond Acha bete so a so mo hwa ya na nte so ne ma na so mutumi etwedipie na mo de ema ye chama wuntumi so etumi ba mbonten so eno ho sam e wo ha grassroots no so e bo na ba so pa ba de esede se ma ne nya ye se ye yi ntina ye yi an e wonu na ho ache na wo ye yi di ama no Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana for say wo he so betumi akọ ne second term ne ha de eno ne ye he se betumi aka ho asem na ayi okọ bebie na nwa so be kwan so a eni simbebu no mo so mo kirem se orebi e frɛ no ya barema na ya barema man penny appointing ko gold board because papa no abempa e ba no gold to mu ni ade a o abempa wo mu ehun sam so eda ha na OSPC hwe be nne wo hweke no furi ateni mu ama fugitive no obesa in times 2 ehun sam so a abana
mede the supreme ko wakrata no ena mede be so ene ye chairman wuntumi ni foni ede ni mu hase na legal experts papa bi e ba ne se emra akwadar mu ye pa ene wo kire mu se wo hwe Ghana ye mra pon no mu a bail yakase bail a eni se ya ade ye de twi obi aso or say bail shouldn't be punishment and ye esane mo twa 50 million Ghana cedis a kire se mo di bunu ko mu anesa no o se nya sa ene ye no enti chema wuntumi ni case na ene ye handle no o se etwum eyi ahwe pa e wo mu a the supreme ko wakrata no e de aba President John Dramani Mahama and Wakasa he na yera samijemfi ne foni na ebata ho yeso wo bossa mijemfi abaso papa say ne wo ye e wo gold board ho no say me badofo kosoa na ye ya me be hira wo samijemfi ne wo ye ebeboa Ghana dodo the supreme enim na we so eda ene anope yes
na the so no the informer nothing but the truth the bokrata no OSP one somebody I can't be bebrebe ya na ehwe no second frat beba Ghana ya say enipa miense bi nso omodi wi hudwa am ya kire wo mo na the midi twatwo kra no Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia na communications consultant bi a kire say papa no a great asset emphasize bi akase ama my Ghana pa na sabi ase ade na benwa ohunu so mfaso efiri wo sa afena wo wo sa na obani die mu nso pese mo yini made a ono ye kan pi say Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia mu jama no kwa akwese central trophy anoma uja na woja musuo we no so aresrade mo hwe na mo ma no ensan ko ni mpre no so no
jai no a we jai srade
we no so awe musuo aha me dane no hu no uja na we jai srade we no so awe musuo me dane no nti no mo na mo ma na nko ni mpire so no na ebebu MPP fo so Osika
so and one thing dey be mo ahya ase a wo mo orchestrate no yes and one tia now some of the hawks in the party are it is too early wo ma ahya ase ntem dodo yes wo ma ahya ase ntem pa na ye ka de akire mo say if indeed say wo do party no a wo munya ma mre wo party no munya adwuma obi anu obefa kuntu na se kwan so aba ba ye no ho na support we bia no say nipa nyam betuaka I'm telling you was baby adru no the party cannot afford to lose election 2028 that is it the NPP cannot afford to lose election 2028 na se party ni be lose election 2028 na ebi mo asase ye party no mu no and let the party no ebe san so atena opposition biem and this time around na sim penimfuo eba bonten e fi omani wa be dinsem hunu bia no ya kan wanim na se ye use nchen ye use nchen ya ma wonko a wadufu di penti party ni nyina no ensa so atena opposition biem that is it so na womo yes ano o chemaba me say sanfo no ubekomu akomu no wamo na party no ba aban mu 8 years ago no wamo e benefit ye chen obi a party no yes na owusu bempa kwa we mini pakura wo ye no deputy national communication director next time no communication we amonto so aba apart from research no communication directorate no wamonto so aba na wa mra anya campaign otu wa na appoint say kokodo ase na yewe wa wie enyamu adodo de awie edi nsem hunu
because of one your ding
ade no
yes so communications deputy
what is that na de omo ye nyina na ye hunu and they are trying every possible means to discredit Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
It's true.
Ya da no odi nkomo wote na nimuntini se eyi tro ek kansem hunu se gold for oil program no kra no credit e beba nyina no ye fa ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Ozumemba.
Yes,
Abapapon.
One o kan sansem hunu no.
Because okay, TV ayo kwat na so no. Masahwa no the interview bia the same TV no host ne co-host no. Did chama untumi workers ni na atem.
Oh yeah.
Mo sa video no. And the same TV stations na Abapapon. Because program no title that's one no. The same thing.
Yeah.
Program no so kwat na so.
Yeah.
I can sem bi ni ade.
You see? Enti no ade ne de me maka say wo no mo ta tire no mo susu jagumu yes ade no. So, da na kwaku da ruo. Any general secretary edi nkomo. Ana general secretary ka che ne say ne ho agwire ne papa. Chama untumi nsemu ba ye. Enipa bi mu wo party no ma hunu nyansa atwe phone. Afre ne say wo be kwa elections bia mu a wan twe no free chama untumi ho. I'm say really? Sir.
You must chama untumi support na ebere bi okọ.
Really?
Sana no oka.
Sir.
Some go for so on twe no free no.
Sir pa. Wo mu amokase wan twe no free chama untumi ho no. Ye misa say nanado 8 years a obenya aye no. And ya akonya ben na party na fa ma wo mo ana ya can say opportunities ben na wo mo anya yes opportunity a wonya ye nyina no wana wo benefit ye wa fa bia mi adwuma ama na fa party fuo mpo ama party ni kura mpo ya fa nya adwuma ama party no ya kwato aba betina ha e kan ye mo fa musika kakra mo nya no kwabua campaign wo fa mu ho ya ka na edi atem wo baabi ifi ha ya na etena ne ya ka na edi atem unya kwabra ne asabia buru wo na ose so do party ni che wo bia no odi watem ene wodo sa ya be pie mu ha no na ya je ya nim guase awie ya masa so ahase me boa sa personal interest no me say this time around no wo mun tu safo ni nyina ase emfa wo ni pa wo ye ya hwe na wo ne ye enu suban ebe prevent party no from winning election 2028 and tempaya yenyu sinchen sure amaso so sem hunu no so amana dos no do na do ba ye wo mu nya appointment arodode o mu nya ye bisa se wan na chimedi ni sika ni bi eye party mu adwuma chairman to be single-handedly radio stations 5 TV stations 5 emu ni powerful adwuma yakase yaka ebetumi yaka akura mpo yesi ya no so no kura no workers ni yase ya no be 15 you see bosomen so a wono ani bottom sika no de tuaka stations na wa bia no ade party adwuma no de ye ana pa betena ade na yaka na party unsam ne ade ka enti san nipa no a wo na totankuru wa mu a wo tan no wo nya baifuo wo ya baifuo onya baifuo aka untimi nya saade no wo ya baifuo ana mo tete no mo suja gumu eye takira wo jemu wo bia ntwe wo free chama wo ntumi ho. Can you imagine this? Na de me mo bone se ubenya constituency executives a wo mo Ashanti region grant radio and TV interviews just cancel mu hunu e de fa chama wo ntumi ho. Yes, ya cancel mu hunu de fa chama wo ntumi ho. Bani ben wo ye aha bani ben pa na chama wuntumi ayo yanka so aburo mraso wa muro mraso kwan a yoko ni abare afa so ma detain papa no eno ne yante ase yo emfa mra kwan so enti no arrange ni pan before court no so come mountain defense no defend no eno anu asa what detain ni pa e ko be 1 week or chena 1 week oman be mu ni etim sa no na ye ka party ni anya kokuduro atwefo na frɛ party mpanimfo se mo nyina mo retreat from supporting chairman untumi wo ye papa onya papa wana ato ne o won de wo hunu dia no awie o na wo eto kyena wo be hunu kwa be fa so se eto kyena bon ba bi ade be fa mo amadane aye tintintinti wo party mu nyina no me se party mperimfo no form na nsi form he muntu tuo mu nyina sin free party no mu nyansem hunu no mto no mu di no. That is it. My name was in I fancy. Some 38 minutes gone past 7. Western Diamond Television, want to be radio 101.3. Bebato, the Deputy Minister for Education, Dr. Clement Park. Last week, we said, Nyamia Dumua, 2025-26 academic year, no, Yabesha Sia dia, and na, the some private senior high schools, Beka free SHS program, no. What is answer number 2 Ghana Bissam Hose, Ajabiano? Yara John Dramani Mahama, o say, Abrana opposition, no. Now ne NDC for say free SHS no enye papa. The edit I ba review. Ne atoso mienu wo ba double track no wo ba be yi free ho. Ne atoso miensa wo be man kwada no aduane papa edi. Esan say abanda da ne teso no sabia buru anuane kura de man kwada na e wo free SHS no kura no wo jo mahama wo fie nkra man kura nya de be ma o madi. O kan sansem we nyina. Wanya tumi abosumi enum aba besene ko bosumi nsiamu ne yawurai ye bisa se review na o promise ye na wo hefa double track now so be abolish in your first 90 days in office no e wo hefa na sane ma ni nyina no wonya nya ya because o call for a review na wonya tumi no na e se o review ade no ansana o be thinking of bringing on board another set of ye can say schools and now they aba beka ho. When you review ye, o fan sachira ye bia ma free SHS no mu ye. Ye danya ne ya, o say what the private schools for ba be kan ye can say public school no a wo mo enjoy free SHS no. It's a cause for worry. Because the normal and the ordinary free SHS ne kra no, John Mahama woni mo prefer say there are challenges are also ba be solve. What's of where we also have problems that so ho o san so de another group aba be ka ho a na free SHS no nyagu na aba be gu no anka ni ye hu ye anane papa mu no o ba ya no we solve problems no a wo opposition o can say hinder the progress of the free senior high school program no we solve bi nkwada no ba bi omdom ti beto double track system ennuane e de mom ne ho kro ne ba no we solve sa challenges no wo wia na fei wo the private schools na ba be ka ho on solve problem ba kumpo ye what when ya ira ese wo the private schools e ba be ka ho etino that is the challenger and ne ya ye ka say and ye John Mahama person the free SHS no ekom now what ye na the executive director at the ma Ghana National Council of Private Schools you can't hear from NACOPS din koba no waka say and ye enei 2025-2026 academic year no wamo ba be extend the free SHS no to private schools na ba cho the omunie o say extension of a year free SHS to the private schools no so we are proprietor now proprietors na ne ya ka say wo no sole proprietorship a wonka ho ya fa wonka o school ya fa nka ho o kan na me yam gi me brim am say ensem no emu ntiremu e na ahye ase a e boba no eno dan chen a o say aban no ebe make payment of 1,500 Ghana cedi per semester for free SHS students in private schools. And you know, semester biya no, e ka aban no ebo. So wade private schools na ba beka free SHS program no ho no. Akwada ba ku biya no, and 1,500 Ghana cedis. And aye tua as free SHS school fees a ye tua de aba private school no you can say akwada ni wo mu no. Na e bisa say 1,500 Ghana cedi per semester 3 months per child abaya watisuo ya wo kasa bebrebe wo betimi afasa aka no ana obetimi atua sa aka no we need to ask critical questions na ye jaisa esirihe ni ye hwiri kosoro ba fam ni sa we no se bibi ba na wo bi be ka asem bia ye misa critical questions. Also be at the private schools yate oba ya no anamontu a watu dia fa free SHS na wo no a wo sa ase no no e de won ya onye hwemfa ho ye challenges are now to opposition a wo de gu aban na no oteso no so say e de free SHS no these are the major challenges no oba ye 5 months in here on tackle ba kumpo solve ba kumpempo ye nanka mu a ye do mu kwa didi no emma ya nke ka ofro gu mu ana da bi enso nei essence what they are saying ne manifesto muntino chinchin atwan essence wo ye problems re da so ho what when ya ba be are the private schools aka ho wo wie ya wo say akoda bia no semester bia no abai etua 1,500 Ghana cedis ade ama eyesa akoda no be pa chaw private schools no do say na wo Ghana ha emun kwada ayadodo sen term bia no 1,500 Ghana cedis emprempren can the government afford to pay sa ekana na ebisa sansem no budgetary allocation be na aban no for the extension of free SHS to the private schools budgetary allocation de we ya data no so ekere say enkwada dodo say na ye hwɛ anim say 2025-26 academic year no aban etuam school fees at the private schools data no de we ya wom dodo say abusia me say ye tuamemu asay na aban a otisui anwi ni timu na wotimi etam 300 million Ghana cedis say what a crap pad abeche dia man kwada abrasa 300 million cedis no ebetimi dia si factories be mienu ebe produce pad no na nke ya che na ama enuma kura aba system no mu a aban no an na anwe ne ho en dia onsi factory no 300 million Ghana cedis watam ade akwa top pad ebeche dia man kwada abusia baby a Ghana ekono we need to ask critical questions. That is it. Etiano no wamse 2025-26 academic year no aban ba be shase we no some selected private schools are and your school ownership no and your sole proprietorship ubenya akwanya term bia na akoda bia na aban 8,500 Ghana cedis said ama eye school kuro no do me betra fia kan se ye to abatia MPP a na ye to de ma NDC a me se wo mo ba ye education no won ba begu no esan se wo mo 2024 manifesto under education se bia buru yan se bia animu yankwa amano so ne ani nkomotew emra na Deputy National Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party NS Owusu Bempa wa hyase ehunu nsuo no ba na nsuo na wa hyase a wo hono no monkasa nkyere no se ba bia wo ka kɔ no ho tro MCR fa na we de to so mabe o say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia cannot take credit for gold for oil and purchase program simply because he wasn't president. Where the Owusu Bempa e dia betum na nya bia no se nya Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and a champion gold for oil policy no a hwan a champion is our policy no. As a national deputy communication director, you need to learn sense. Naja isa bia wanu a na wo kasa by heart no. Woni animo. NDP fonka na wo kura eye admankuradu bag na ade nam wudi mechi. Adom bi na so. Maneko amano so na me the Central Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party, Isaac Mensah Blankson Eninkomo. Director, good morning. Hello, Director. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Me pa cho mon sound so reconnecting ma me biem na yen say e betimi ene na adi eye enkomo no a na yetimi apema koye ne mo. Enti me ka me say safo no omugu party no mu a omadane hawks in the party a sabia buru wo ma hya ase hunu nsuo party no mu nyina no empanifo no form na isi form. That's a good morning. I'm say I don't know. That's a humano. Director.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Oscar.
Now, apomo ti say no pay.
Yankopon adom na mompa boy yenhu ye papa fa obi mu na wo mama ya akuma arokosor but ye bompa de yankofo bo control akuma na na here.
All right. Ye be ba sa nkomo no so but over the weekend no na you see the Central Regional Chairman Chairman Robert Kutin Jr. Wadaroma wa chairman yakopra na chikama kama pa. De di kan yen hwe dwumade no ko sen.
Oh, nyame adom Osikani ma memfanda se memfama oye Western Diamond Dewra mo boy wo oye Chairman Robert Kweku Kingsford Kutin na ye ho no kware yankopon anim ni over the weekend aseneja kan oye party mpanyinfo from national the national general secretary by former president by former vice president by ni party mpanyinfo nyinara with the one yiminyam was the bata oye dwumeda yedin wa aseneja kan over the weekend with the yiminyam betechu na oye yin so papa na na gina oye de ruba mo ankasa mudima akoten mo boy ofa oye chairman na yino ho nti yedamase yankopon adomara yakokura oye hene pain enyiminyam kwado ashen enyiminyam party by Central Regional everybody was there to support the yen papa yebama no kwado papa nti dwumedi no kodo dem a mo abobudewu na mo ateno Chairman right. Robert Kutin Jr. Ya pen kwado ya no Mexican san woneda ye wie sinde ebusia betena ase.
Okay. Yeah, the nyame ase pa se eye no etimi ko kama yakwa akopɛ no krabe kama pa. But the edikan ni nua eye chairman wuntumi na eni yaban ya wabai to no sure ya bepem ne ya kasai wo ma kire ne na hye iyoku akache ene nano wochina ba na na wotwe ba ko a wo ma detain chairman wuntumi at the Iyoko headquarters. Director, your take on that one quickly afi yenko ne so.
no kwanye nyimini da abanere yen ehunhuna kwana wa afado odi yene party mpanyimfo ni bi ne nam no yene bonjo ho kra osande ehwe kwana wodi nyimpa na afado na se nyimpa no wa ye bonimpo a enye dam rambo style na odancha wofado odancha wofa kwa papa do sabi da worka do akaji loan wo bank oye civil case so enye yoko no wada no hoka say nyimpa na abobo say wo bank it has to take the bank in order was the chairman won to me wada no court dot won account na ni na mori na no oye hunahuna na hu bi na wo pede wode hye ne party mpefum na nche yoko ye den na moro obi baila moji 50 million Ghana cedis yoko is not a court no nche court mpo watena simple menyenze de obutumu am obi bail with sureties that uncle share them 50 million Ghana cedis na ansana na onfe bibia osumobu 50 million Ghana cedis mbesa wa ansana wa amanokwan mo amade bill nti yehwe anamu a na wotwe a estimu one day mpayinfo robotu osana mpayinfo ya krado da obotu anamon na wa kupe mu wa court na wa vary oye ada oye yoko wada to oye chairman wuntumi no do osana ironically odu baby kra mpayinfo ya krado mpo de woro kompo a wompede wo benya ade na weti mpayinfo honasam no ya asefim papa na da yer kan ye de ende oyami ochina obeyo the table 1 day 10 nti odu hono ma magana mpayinfo the peace councils civil societies na dia obiara edinda no when the table turns mobia makado na yenya abutal na oman unity nti ma eza ye nden what's the reference na ahwa wonsa sana lewi na land otida wodinala nti mayeri biara no yerbompai sana mesre party fu de obiara bekana kumato yem ina ya bompai na ye show solidarity yada ma ye chairman wuntumi wo okwan onna musisiare ina ye boko sana ye ina ahia no ko onye na nko no ko nti ye boko kapembra ye bohu de ya no papa no wanya no fa hodi na wabekan ya no ho ma dwumedza all the yedi for 2028 na ya abom na yedi dwumedza no manku yemi daba
right enkomo ana mi di a bowura mu a opese udi nkomo ni bi efa ho no eye Deputy National Communications Director NS Owusu Bempa ensemu a ene wonam a woka for some time now no u follow no na utie ensemu a woka dia fa Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ho a sabia buru sabia kudonto enhyen kran na anopa dia wakwakwaka ama chese mikoko apai a chese megemu a enyi nyina no enie ose Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia former vice president entimi enye credit for a year gold for oil program NFA yen gold reserve policy a abandada no entimi edebaye edi entia Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na onyo no ene ye president a na wote eye wo my Ghana akonwa ne so director ensemu yi baby afiri a eba ene nkomo a ye didada no eto say because me bu afu me say next time no say party no ye we ya wo mo ye elections a some ye ka dey say portfolios bi o ho a ensese wo mo ye no by appointment wo mo nto so aba ho especially the communication directorate because okọ elections a eno hu se na etia ankasa bia buru wonchini enkeka sa ensem wei emfa Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ho wadare ma yentie on that one
yo opeyini me da say ansa na makoma kasado no mamun quote William Shakespeare oka assembly say fools may not speak wisely what wise men do foolishly.
Okay.
Na I am highly disappointed Owusu Bempa mama mura ho na dema William Shakespeare kan no say fools may not speak wisely what wise men do foolishly. Da mekasa efi Owusu Bempa ne no mepue nyonu ne num na nche odo fi pue osande me yuru kase about 7 months ago ami nyi Owusu Bempa nyinara metre as a communicator of the party yina ne yerbontoa na yerka oye nyama oye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia oye wa yeda boa oye the president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo Owusu Bempa can be with this good and good for oil policy or can be or radio do or TV do kind do ye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ni hyehyɛ a ɔde bɛyɛ anane nso ade hun na ɔka suggest my president gye tum amande ɛbɛhɛ no gold reserves a yɛwɔ about 31 tons a bi sida wɔ Ghana ha no mon bi sida na ende sɛ usu bempa ɔnam sɛ ne yɛfun na ɔde namu sɛ himfa na ɔde namu na ayampi a ɔroto na nsɛm a ɔrekeka the good for year Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia cannot claim ownership no me da maybe sɛ usu bempa nye dɛ 2024 aba yɛtowe policies a Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ɔka ho asɛm da ɔbɔ ɔbɛyɛ na gya wayɛ nyinaa no the opposition na Ghana for wɔn asɛm yi dɛ so butum wayɛ damaadi nyinaa ba ade nti na ɔyɛ ɔmanpanyin na abɛgye akyi no wentum wan suggest damaadi na ama ɔmanpanyin especially e-levy na COVID taxes na ade nyinaa Ghana for wɔn asɛm yi dɛ ɔyɛ ɔmanpanyin na abɛgye akyi nso wotumi dɛ nkyɛn ɔka kyerɛ ɔmanpanyin ma ɔdɔ otwa damaadi no mu nti sɛ da ɔmanpanyin wayɛ wɔde no ho sombo wɔde abɔ ɔyɛ Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia eba ade nti na da ɔnara nso wayɛ no nso yɛntumi yɛnka da ɔno no wayɛ na yɛde kɔ ma obi nti da ɔreyɛ no na da ɔrekeka no yɛbɛsrɛ nyɛde we are complain to national executives no dɛ wɔnyini fi yɛn platforms a yɛwɔ nyinaa do we don't want to do anything with him sɛ wɔnyɛ ne baabi a ɔnkɔ sɛ susu dɛ wɔahu dɛ wɔadi bɔne bi mu wɔahu dɛ sɛ NDC fo bɛtaata ade nti na ɔahyɛ da ɔreyɛ biribi dɛm keka nsɛm dɛ ma ɔbɛyɛ a wɔbɛ favor no nso a ɔnkama yɛhu dɛ ɔnalo nka yɛn ho because sɛ yɛhwɛ a mmira na odi ɔyɛ nana kuna edu n'akyi ma ɔyɛ no bɔ ntoa ɔno wɔanya laki mpo dɛ Akufo-Addo na by woman baby ma ɔno ɔkɔ ekegya there are party people who have suffered for this party who have sweat and toil for this party opportunity ɔno onya no mpo dem party fo mpanyinfo no mpo wɔanya bi people have spent their money their time their energy everything ɔwɔ aba na ebenya wo ho twom na ewie yi a nna wasama anama arekeka obi ɔbɛka Ghana fo wɔsɛ ɔno wɔn pɛ wei na wabɛka wei na ɔda atum da ɔyɛ ayin dɛ sɛ wɔanya baby na ɔrekegyina ɔnkɔ na ɔmɛyɛ asomdwe hɛn na yentu ya na na mo man communication edwuma na onye dze na mahen da ye besre mpanyimfo ni de if so ya na adwene da ya o me yin fi ya ne party ni mu na ya nko ya na osa na o shema on shama ofimu so on tosin na ye mo osa na edwumeja ye di he was not there when we were doing 2020 2000 the ayeye he na de ye bo he na kwa me ye de bai ansa na echiri ohun na power bai this are fair weather friends ohun na ha ye ya na wo de meka na wo kɔ hɔ ohun da ha ye ya na wo de meka wo kɔ hɔ ye besre owusu bempa na ya sere ne bio okwa onko ne yan ne baba yan kete nechi sende obetena party no mu na watoto nyama ejeje ma na wakeka nsem bi a obokwa echi ahia na adwuma ayere ye no communication adwuma ayere na ye mu bi no de ye mfa nchen so oye na adwene de obohunu nsuna no wa hunu nsuna ohunu nsuna ye besa bi ama no mu wa no
okay but
usu bempa oye na adwene de obohunu nsuna ohunu nsuna ye potopoto ye besa bi ama no mu wa no
me suggested ya ma ye party mpanimfo ne se sa positions bi no to say communication e be yanka wo monto so aba ana director wo me nya adwen
Ominu ya adwen papa since is one of the proposals I had a conference na emergency you know women because yeah crime communicators and crowd baby you feel that it's a 1 year election na elected na ye na yanko economic winner so that you become responsible for edwuma area no
yes
and kasa by heart nyama biala all day year to nyama fom and see we are hoping and praying that woman yanko yanka jintu yanto aba so that everybody who there edwuma all day yeni za all day yeni ya mama bia keke mani na me no wie na o ye omohunu nsu ne fa mahen ye bi na wusu bempa wa ori bia so ati okwa elections na woto abama na che dem nsem hu na origin na ko ndi dem nsem hu na fa nche he enti ye gitun ye nkɔ ne nkɔto aba ne yi communication directors and communication officers no bia hu ne responsibility awo amama uta na mo ne bia we hu da na mo uta na mo na yansa wo uta na mo che dem wusu bempa uta na mo na ori okay. Fools may not speak wisely, but wise men do foolishly.
Very well. Okay. Director, my nasi ano paper, obrano adaji when ya dia maye. Na finally no 2028 general elections. I know say you are aware say the NPP cannot afford to lose that election. At all.
At all.
I know, I see a year.
yeah ntini yes rempanyinfo wɔne kasa no wɔn de ya wɔre na wɔbɛyɛ no wɔn kwan do osande yɛhwɛ hɛn dɔm a wɔn bu fu yi a wɔn to aba na wɔn nkɔto aba ma NDC but they didn't vote for us nti no dɔm no wɔ hɔ yɛkeka wɔn boa no ne wɔn kasa sisi ara dodo na rehu mfomodo a wɔayɛ dɛ wɔto aba na wɔn nkɔto aba no 2028 we are hoping that yameba me na wɔde ne ayɛ dubaten ne yɛgya agye tumi.
Very well. And you know, that was a year Isaac Mensah Blackson, the Central Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party. Western Diamond Television, 1 to me radio 101.3, Western in the morning. Jumedi esu enye. There are some portfolios in the NPP. It should be elected portfolios. Especially communication. And you know, proposals are a conference. Na me adomwa. I think say June year mu meboa. Wamo mama den na any wamo factor sadie no. Yes, wamo mama no factor sadie no say elections and research na mo be by appointment a. Na yaka nyina no mo nya elected positions. Na sabia buru obre na wonya ye to aba ma wa na wonya. Wa hunu say tumi no akura wo no. You did not get it on a silver platter. We are hunu, and so I can't hold. No, maybe dear, also bempa, minimum, minimum sign that. It's no, dear old yano, say, M1 party noa, ye back kind of plain, and your plain fat, at the actual. Sister Phyllis out, Subino. Oh, support to candidate, I should not support to candidate. And Brasuna be a home, ye be a tomb, now by a campaign, yama, who candidate are. Yes, our campaign, no. Farmer candidate, no, be a new problem. But, oh, Baba, ye ho, and ye, where ye papa, where your papa, where you, hey, Jack, Sadia, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Sansem, who know where the ache jai. At your own shot, Unyakwada. And Tianoso, I don't know. Abusia, the fight against illegal mining, I don't want that, and ye, IGP, Tete Christian Yohonu. Wabamode ama ne mrantie no abode awura regions miensa atoyamantemu ase omo ba ha Ashanti region omo ko ho Central region nso omo ko ho na womo ko some galamsey sites ekoko ready site wo na womo wie ni nyina na womo atimi a kire enipa baako 30 womo galamsey wo ba bia ye ka de say tax force no etimi ebowuraye na anopa me bisa se anamo a watu no anamo papa yate but what is next after arrest of 30 galamseyers from Western, Ashanti and the Central regions? What is next? There is a minister yade to me na mano say one fire measures no nkwa ba emra. One fan she say papa mra. And she say yeah betimi aboa ma wako ya kodie teliga mine no. And this ya ben abreso e ben fufu kura na yetimi asosa okoro na yetimi aso wo hauna no. 5 months munie. Yenya any positive measures from the last minister. Enti any part ya akwachiri wo mo in Western, Ashanti and Central region no. IGP Wadaroma, the next line of action, idea where one free walk away no so no ene galamsey for na sanswa ties yo machia wom A2 Diera sanso fa na isi for mo mame kwa amano so na me ne Paul Kwabena Yando oye Ashanti Regional Communications Director New Patriotic Party eni enkomo director. Good morning.
Good morning.
Na appoint say anopai
you go the room, why na kwa mudie?
Mamini kan mo abaso pa. Esan say free time wa ene iyokofuo edi sa o munsem hunu ya wo motam chema wontumi ekwohye o mokukumu no. Ene Paul Yando enkran wonti wo de enso watu akotena nkran. Atade ba ko hye ono na de bia mu se hyew. Chese ba bia wo da ne ho nkro ne ba nyina do aye bibia wo ho. O tire odo de ama the Ashanti Regional Chairman wontumi Paul anopay nyame nsira pa wate.
Me do ase.
Yo. Wadaroma free ada no ada fiada ene Dr. Lagba Mudbamia ne party mpanifo bi ya madwen se won be ko eye iyoku na wo ne chama utumi akodi nkomo a enkraba se wo matam chama utumi afiri iyoku de ne ko NIB a wo make arrangement a mpanifo no ko duru wa wo mantimi ne chairman entimi ani nkomo no free sa fiada no abesi enedwo ya ye kasei update fufuro ben ene wo ho abetimi de amaye.
Yo, Osikani, the Edikan, Medwasi, Ewo, Senia, Wetia Kamun Semono, or do I hear my own Yamin Shopper. Now, Mrs. Remember, only producers near Jumafua, our Western Diamond TV, Nina, I remember my bass. Now, Kabimamin Kabia, Yenina Yaja Tumu or Mine Mono. Kabakon and him, not a Jin he, Ama Yenina Yaja Tumua. Nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ na ɛkɔ so a sɛ mo de mo ano tum na mo ma obiara ne ho a ɛyɛ ade ɛbɛboa yɛ papaapa eti asɛm bi ba yɛ monte ɛna so mo ayɛ adeɛ paa nyame nhyira mo na menim sɛ Ghana yɛpɛ ne yie ɛno nti na ama na abasa deɛ yɛka ne sɛ esi ɛyɛ ɔman a yɛte mu yi ɛnyɛ constitution ɛna yɛde bu ɔman no na ebom no ɛyɛ deɛ nipa bi adwene kyerɛ no ɛyɛ deɛ nipa bi na honim and the no person was there, and I did yesterday. From Tuesday, Ebesi and now Menewo Kata. And Rakunia was done a boy now, bra, actually, I say. There's still a state institution at Bia. I want to say within 48 hours, they didn't go court. No court. And money panel, bail and answer, or very much panel. Na court no eyedru ho a nipa no so anya apanya aka na tem ya tesi ade anya sa na ekoso o ya di na ko yoko ho no yoko boss no na say ne wono abo ni trim say what the 500 billion and na to chama won to meet so na Roma afọ no wo mu ku Yesu Kristo kra wo ya nyame doba no saying the idea at all to say, yeah, Roma trap what we go cool Yakupon. One of my saying they told it so. None day, yeah. If anything, 240. I walk in Ghana in our budget. I want to see one more Dicane Bosia, a bread down a man in Ano. I just 51 million. Now Ghana man in our Bosia cry 51 million. I had done you did 10 million. I took Nipa Baku for 82. I had Frimpong any shop and NDC for any rumor actually John Mahamani Ibrahim Bahama. One more aye. Nanka, I never know. I shan't tell no matter. And I am back. And what would they want? Why back? I am back. I bought the Pabosia or had a new one about the Bosia. Jesse, I will pay low our bank here. You know when you know what I wanted, and you did know Bosia. What has happened to the rules and regulations are? You lay down our bank to work. You did also as a and answer what part I said. I tell my own to me and acquire them bank account to me. Go use the capital the personal account to me. Sana Moka Trayana. What you say? Can you know Yakoba Bosia bank, you know? Jesse, I look for never die. I back Amanuana. Jesse, I look. One more mandate. And it's on two investigations. Jesse, I mean, what can say? What about the theater Ghana by Ghana, Mampeni, Domama, I will want a pania. I'm a man in Dom Kano. As I'm here in a quarter, NHIS the board or so, I did the allowance. You go for you. Jesse, individual persecution. And Omonama or more. The Omo effect. The Omo and Omo person who implemented. Naya Rahusam, Milia, and the apostle, and ya. Nadia, ya was some who cry and the enemy said, Abushia Fue, the Abushia Fue. One more quite much today, the Miliano, who know. and Profoya than to out to bush your penny. All than in a year, all than in a mat, and no more day, that you said so many woman Jama to me. Now, many I may know to way. Oh, grandma, now the master kata when you are. Met my dear Adrian Friday. The 50 Jama to me question from Tuesday. Ever just have me, no Kate. What did you so? Jama to me, the dear and moon so. I was our number no pa and you met me not to become what you say. That's any partner. Any partner. So am I, Yaquatua Pana Lusua. What said Nipana Lusuno? You didn't fuck Bonnie to say, Jama to me, I cool now. Now what I say, and they are saying, beginning normal say, I buy cars when you pay. I said, I don't know about cars, no. I bet he said, I've got Brony Ben was in the car, you know, Canada. Brony Ben and was in the car, Jama to me them. It's the other family. What you say? There's the money language. Ghana Sika Benairo, Ghana Sika Benaira. I put it to me. What time, treaty, and rotating, and then this is for, and it's to me for what time was time for paying. Time for paying. You know, Mr. What young people mean here. Ningina, Mr. What young people mean. Now, people want to move. No, I am not just or best thing, keep your man people. I'm not going to be I have to be the other piano. And this is for one, sir. I was able to get Tiana Pound with you. I was able to get Tiana Pound with you. Then Katama would be on the Guania City. And I'm going the business here. And I said, never to now. I'm an Wula to be now when you know. I want our woman and Pipintina. And this is for 80 control as I don't know so. In any case, so I have been for the court way. And your court in the bed tell me. Court in the bed tell me. Now I'm on the coin. I'm on so defending the whole. Now what they have found court to. Now so no. Yabama, Adia, yeah, and your colony. I don't know how cost water. Not to be a to tell me, I'm no case. Yama quite. Dr. Haji Mahmoud Baumia by. Because I sit back, Abuma Yamaungono, Mashabet for 88, Ababet Netra from one more market here for the next 4 years to Prado, Yadi Drama Machamau to me, and go for that. Eti a Poponi Bia, Oma Bossa, one more back stretch Yamau to me now. But I said when you did Domo. I'm a Nikaso, I'm no way, Yanikaso. Now say yeah. Nanchie, Nibi Anka to. Tatu Nanka confront them. Or 3 nini away, Namania Dosso. Or 3 nini away, Namania Dosso. And so I did in a feed me so. Yameda about my own to me by. Yameda why I will be big Biara Ebemu. Etimudia Mukama to Muyam. And now Uber wouldn't say, Yame was shining one Muyam. Now I bought I'm a good India. I came out to media.
But Paul Wadaroma, when it catch him out to me, so another do any.
May say from Tuesday, CID for no car dead. I offer to match them in the dinner. Local power come on and share Carbono. Nebuchadnezzar, many just say, and say so. Make any inroad to be Kabu as so when you are quite. And one of them, and you have any control.
But and Ryan and yes, Dr. Laj Mahmoud Bamiane, a year Nana Kumiane or Paris and Sunday, Chama Untuminia, 8 me elbow remu, Eco Costrano, Sanity.
And what we are, Peter Friday, we are not kind, and one I pray, one more Corano, the Corano Chama, never free Biato. Adai, Chama free Biato, Adai, why are you in Indiana? Now, what the end is the Pomopa, I can't afford a more blow or nothing. That's them where it's Lemunia, and come to a common Cheseno. So it's Lemunia, and come to a common Cheseno. Now, I can't afford it. for the Danny Daniel and NDC back or China or Modini Patum. I never
Paul, you do best. I say, yeah, bumpire say, Nyamia Dumwa and Nadia, Chairman to me, able to me free Yoko for Kachina, what me a walk Bushiansa or a Shanty region.
Pinawaka the year, pa. Baby, I do Nyamia Memoir. I know they go forward, maybe my yada. Because baby, I'm on the Adena panel. And you come, so and on the time I would give me ever. And the Nyamia never goes to Ania Strano. The one doom no on wire.
Okay.
No man, I do.
Very well. Yeah, that's a papa. That was a year Paul Kwabinayando, the Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party. Me kase, right? We are some Rihanna yet Tiasi and well. Baby, I TCC and a canho. Now, Ebiana and a chairman wound to me. Ochina ebeyo huru ebeju 17 minutes gone past 8. The digital secretary of our time Yera Emmanuel Kwabla Tokonu papa yi oye a wonderful man. Na me die me nkani bebre minim se die adanu ada kola bi efre ye okan ye no ebebam na afi nso no be bompa den se the effort no would be recognized by the national party because digital die anyway yeah me who call me first one anyway. Digital, good morning.
Good morning, Osika.
But you are to say no pay.
I'm do mo watch it.
Mr. Opa, I ba me ho. Yes, ya me be born up no na ja wi an ma mouth ma ba be bo. Aha. Eti ho. Egusu den.
Bi aba fine.
Bate.
Bi aba fine. Menstru.
Bate. Say party no me boko de.
Oh, Osika anope de maminchi osronko.
Right.
Na minchi a wutim no. There were twins from. Na minti Ghana fa worship one TV. Batani, Mijide. Oboshobe wie no. Na wa na aso enye one breakfast. Papa bi what I enjoy.
That's right.
Na memfa da makonye du so. Na Menda the New Patriotic Party for national constituency for nyina hase the eneda na memenda na ye MPP region yen patron ko our friend Mr. Francis Kodie oye nyamedia no weekendi utwemi na yede no question bo fonsa na Osika na hu the party na esum ni ya oye de na ro bekel led by the former Western Regional Minister and the regional chairman in the this year. And I was share no will lead the party no yakobo nature dom will be a better better yako or ye Takoradi Sports Club memendano na yesan ye ba kusida so na memendana also yako or ye the former member of parliament for Shama constituency Her Excellency Angel Bedinamisa also Okabebi, also Memendano, led by the Western Regional Minister, former Western Regional Minister Nyakwe, former president, former vice president, former chief of staff of the New Patriotic Party, and we now were two utunko fumu obey, especially the former chief of staff in the Nakasasu obey. Na wabashema weye bibia. Intino, you bet the one in us. Na minchia all the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party. And pay Osika. Very
well. The guitar, I say. The the arrest and detention of the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Chairman Wuntumi. In Primpri, sending some market kwa kudunina, you say what be also the one of Tumwa and Sembe and Wakandi Afa.
Osika Madasi. First. My mama onam the chairman won to me ne media empire na won we adwuma wom mama on kusa na all the media empire media empire across the country the new patriotic party, especially in the Ashanti region. And na ono sebio why you be no or support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so nti mama ho nyina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ni team ni nyina mama on kose usane de onyo biare dede sebio Ashanti regional chairman, hardworking, party financier, inspirer of many people, a businessman, a family man. Na sebio abukakwa shaban nukukum for almost 6-7 days. It's very unfortunate. So Osikani Canada msuya. Ami ametina hi. Onya muwawa. Mekado ya muwawa medada. Onya muwawa. Osane the first. Obiara oritemi orihwe mbiara. Oda asha na akumado, oda atu na akumado de opedo ye politician wo Ghana and also Africa ha. Onfension itrim de. Sebe ye politician. Frontline politician, a hawk politician, make a hawk politician. Obia eka wa komado asam den. A dove politician. Obia awo eye politics on the quiet. Eye obia nim de politician but eye quiet. Me peda di she wutrim de. It doesn't matter. De be di bon. And now so the ebe papa. No matter what, your enemies will always look for a way to punish you when you become an adversary of their political improvement. Even within the party, edomino, ibinumumpo, wenya, ebenya asam. Inti, untumi na asam na de, Osika, ame, muhude onye bibiaro, oyade krope. Or a political orchestration well prepared at the presidency of John Dramani Mahama being executed by the appointee of the president at Yoko, Raymond Acha. That is what is playing out. Anya Bibia, because the reason why I come to that conclusion is that there were various arms of government or way investigation. One of the critical ones, the police CID. Police CID in paying for and to mankada were political because what joining police to serve the people of Ghana.
Right. In
the course of their work, knowledge away the entire president appoint obi within the police service. Into appoint numpani pakrono only your man ejuma. Into shade. E hun ko for we invite to me first. The Ghana police. CID. When him there to me or Ashanti region. Now so what we hear no the police CID headquarters in Accra. Want to me reply on the my ready them maba now so unfortunately me nya homaka now so time what the sham no muntu mamba na maba oye Monday oye 23rd last week Monday.
That's right.
Time anso police fun de wogitumu time anso ina nkofu bia was from on national security. What try there? We book picking up one residents wa Ashanti region. Osika, me pada makana me be do there or your orchestration from the office of the president or any the presidency of the Republic of Ghana. Now go be work Ashanti region. What's why national security do ko pick one to me. Videos oba padu nyina akere there work no na won to me wo fie. What to negate him? And I want what the one and soluble negate him. Pine. They won't to me home play. Osika, I want to make it clear in this country on your airwaves there. Under no circumstance, in a citizen of Ghana, a man will decide where who there, the citizen where the one. No one in baby or war. No one quartered or now one was the national security is when to my enter. Onsida.
Yeah.
It will never happen. National security has the full power of the state. Edano so you no kware there wontumi we di bona national security so do obu gate na obobu na wa enter.
Yeah.
Obobu na wa enter. So wo barbed wire, electronic barbed wires, wo ba cut na wa enter. To be frank, one of the pictures showed there national the so-called national security operatives wo kwa the next neighbor, wontumi ni neighbor. Yeah. I want to make it clear. National security has the power to enter any house.
Yeah.
Why assist in investigation or arrest of a citizen was suspected the way the one.
That's right.
Because national security went to one year demand. No. Why enter one to minifie? Now in the course of that, what's the national security for one to minifie surroundings? No. Now want to militum or grant interview on radio tells Amide I want to work on your national security.
Yes.
Or your NDC political boys. I will clothe one in the form of national security. No work on to minifie. Because it is not a sanctioned operation from the national security coordinator. Or the director of operation of the national security, only until went to Mwankufio.
That's right.
Right from that moment, Nami, mo convince mo there, won to me is a target of this government to shame him. Osika, we no won to me fulfilled after Friday incident. We see won to me fulfilled his promise to the police CID headquarters there. Invitation on what the bomb no that make maba Monday and maba and pass okay. From morning 10 o'clock, only if you want to have about 4:30.
Yeah.
No, what's uncle? I did one sanambra. I did chain or son what's on 3 o'clock or quite no way around 4:30 now or sanicha kufino. And now yokufu in a Rambo style, wishing or queen. What they mkofu yoku and telling you na there watching no what no kwe. Now, do you know why? Police CID for where you want what to turn on you be our more kwe because they know the one in the future they will still be there. And say I don't know are you arrestable offenser and can't one were arresting no detaining.
Yeah.
But when you there the madi onye investigation now not wali yenina. It has political connotations. They will not want to bring themselves into it because they were appointed by this government through the police service.
That's right.
Into 1 year, one play out. They will not be a contributor to the political persecution of Wuntumi. So one who there no kwani Wuntumi based on the interrogation at police CID headquarters. Why you now? Let's say why from Umbra when you never from Umbra Kwanodo, but they will not allow themselves to be used by politics, to persecute Wuntumi. It's about the police for no. What's on call?
Yeah.
So when he and our friend, so the war arresting no one in quarter, Wobeye, Bibia, no.
And you know, Usha Sia before the no, and a papa, a grounded in law. I says one more year.
But I want to tell you the director general or whatever, of Yoku, his position, amount to the period of office of John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
He was not appointed through the ranks of Yoku or the national security architecture. Or you're already a public servant. He is an ordinary civilian who was appointed to come and execute a certain work for the president.
And you know, your friend Raymond Acha, executive director de Iyoko no, ne stay at the office of Iyoko headquarters in Ayako terminus with that of President John Mahama. It's about to
about NDC Befido no.
Okay, good.
It's police for 1 year the major man. Raymond Acha is the best person to do that. Now, watching in our 1 year interrogation, wo detaining at the chain detention record no obi said aba bone na waye one I believe Osika the best way say obi mpo nya adweno your politics the best way watching na wo detaining no wonim do oba de ho ma adachi no I believe at least for the good people of this country Yoko should have come out with a press statement or a press conference to tell the good people of Ghana that, oh, look, you invited one to me another, you're picking up because you bonny beef and one in maybe odi. It's a good idea to name Masam. Na say, onam bibi intinian to me then, you're releasing, you're detaining for at least maybe 48 hours. We are now actually the next way forward. I don't think any sane Ghanaian will have problem with this. But because of your politics in Intino, they will leave all the information vague. Then they allow the people to speculate and say so many things. As a result of that, in Mugwafe, onto Abano, President Mahama Abano, in the Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Srimsrai, or the Nankasane personal Facebook wall, or the statement to the day, one to me is being investigated for various offenses, including money laundering, causing financial loss to the state, and some cars was way import, and another one.
Okay, Mamin Kaimau. Okay. Say suspect Bernard Nkibo aka Chairman Wuntumi is under investigation for various criminal offenses, including fraud, causing financial loss to the state, and money laundering. The criminal investigation is running concurrently with asset recovery processes to prevent further dissipation of what law enforcement agencies strongly suspect to be proceeds of crime. The suspect is also under a second strand of investigation, which is part of a larger international organized crime. The IOCU is assiduously working with our international law enforcement partners on this second strand of criminal investigations. Justice Srimsai, Deputy Attorney General.
First, Oscar, what I have problem with first one is that this government, the Mahama Albany, why are they? Sisiano, won't use official means to communicate to the Ghanaian people.
Yes.
They are behaving as if they are in opposition. Office of the Economic Crime Office. Yoku. I want to watch the suspect award detained in now war investigation.
One first statement
to be a but a Deputy Attorney General or on the new Facebook wall and ordinary I ain't gonna phone you in the Como.
Look at that.
What is this? This is absolutely nonsense.
Yeah. Jimmy Samsa.
Yes, why? You could not do a catch hand there. Oh, I dare you. Yes. Why you want investigation? We know what the docket, what the our Attorney General, and now they communicate to Ganofa. Now communicate.
That is it.
When you're the maddening name, we now we're like, why? What is the meaning of this? No.
Yeah.
Me who answer be out.
That's a bien. As in the agreeing a year to form.
Why? Do you know why? In the man, the Quinta Nyansa Linkobima. Because when David Nokan answer, when the foundation is destroyed, what will the righteous do? Deputy Attorney General, not doing any day. All about Kadama Samano, not that we close chapter. What uncle for war troop to Yoku. Unim the inherent in the Mansamana Wakano exposes him or in the entire government. That tells you that this action is an orchestration from the office of the president.
Me who say statement na dey chin ya me betina ha me ka say na ga say wo hunu nyansa. Even though say who na was information kura no a hunu nyansa na mai Yoku enfre omunye press conference and statement. So from there now also the way aba betum. Now free asem you fa ho. Now the who say aba betum.
Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo be president. Won't be oje appointment.
No.
Not even a board member.
Yeah.
Into Abba office not na ya ono won't to me.
Also financial
loss to the state. Abba aba office na wuntumi otena ya okoso financial loss to the state. It tells you that they are trying very hard to create the impression to the Ghanaian people that wuntumi wa for konbido wa ma Ghana aboka no be dey na ma wa ma Ghana aboka say wuntumi afa konbido ama Ghana aboka wa o kire dey no obi wo office appointed by the president, then former president. Ono na order mo issue sika no what the man wuntumi. Nti ahono no wuntumi can only be a conduit to the crime no. Nti answer na echi wuntumi a or dey echi dem official na oye the mad no. In the absence of that no, o chere a we kohwisam na lead. Because wuntumi we nkobu office biara. In a Ghana ban wontua physical cash. Sika no obotua wotua na by check. Transfer or check, and obi no approve into the pakro no ontum nsola na on kada approve into answer na bechi wuntu me ochede oda echi dem ni pakro no it oyiwuma
but na me bisa se Justice Remsai Deputy Attorney General no one consult to Dr. Dominic Ayini answer no this ade we e ba betum
nti me ka show the osika hwe when the foundation is destroyed adenele ya no ewa adenale ye no why to them etwa koshi anopa dama koshi na etwa anopa no etwa to asam bi do wo bi so asam the same asam ewiabra oda se no twa koshi na de cover asam no na de cover medi ya no anopa no akoshi na edi no wo bi so wenwumbri so a ebe ye the same thing until at the end of the day one question no na edi akoshi ibasa why because that is it no kwari bi anim Oscar, no Caribbean. What's the wound to me? Wakwaje Exim Bank loan. Na Ghana, what you loan? Watcha. Obiajibi. I'm pom me dabanko.
Me grandma loan. Yeah,
dabanko. Me the MTN focal.
Radiezu.
MTN. Me do one call. Oscar, watcha.
I ban the Ghana forecast.
Yeah, that is the point.
Yes. I don't know what you're buying.
You see, or your demo mentality, cool mentality, finding at all costs to find a mistake against your political opponent. Only to about there in Kofu Bebre, what did you loan in the 70s, 80s? No, what you want to Japan, what do your business when you're then the lazy political operatives of the PNDs, one ancestors, no, only play out this year. They think everybody is politically lazy. Inti enye sika na wo party na power na enye sika o chede awo efa kwan bono do na ewi sika. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Inti no mo yesa.
Onye bibia. Yeah. Onye bibia osika why next bank oni Ghana me do Ghana. Yes. It is every Ghanaian's right. E ko na e ko di loan na. E de wo papers na ade go bibia na e qualifier. What the more? Say entua they take you on.
Yeah. Say no kra na Exim Bank no na be take you on. Enye yoku.
Na enye yoku. Exim Bank will take you on. Oscar, Exim Bank will take you on through the process. Why? Ibrahim Mama in there on Wanjilo Wagana, $68 million.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
No, crano.
Ibrahim
Mama bank,
UMB Bank, Merchant Bank.
It's Okotoyeno. And
$40s, what way?
Yes. Yoko and coffee as awesome.
Oscar, Mentasi.
That is
the point. Why? They will use this to feed their propaganda operatives. That is the grassroots. Thinking that Obialo Benyeski Biara. Yeah, another. Kwame Despite, ne vehicle museum ya or lanchos or commission you look at the vehicles or Oscar. I can tell you about 4 movie. If they evaluate for you, but so why bet you political appointment in can the opponent, whether NDC or MPP, they will use it against him to bring him down. That is what we have been doing to ourselves for a very long time.
Yes.
I mean, what make me sad is Raymond Acha, a young man like my age or Oscar. Na earlier Damadi, this country, Ghana, Oscar, I'm telling you, this country, political harassment, intimidation, persecution, they never forget.
Yeah.
If you are not even careful, so want to me retaliate the madia naba obaba be retaliate so I retaliate to eyi nankasa Raymond Acha oba retaliate to Raymond Acha naba why Senator Rawlings ne papa liaku no onim eya kwatofefe Senator Rawlings na ne papa liaku ole ya ne or harass nkofo politically eyi na ade no Senator doesn't know, she doesn't know anything about it. Today, she's a member of parliament. Today, she's a member of parliament. All the need you bibia. Unprovoked obia. Nansu obia catch that you are a daughter of a murderer.
Yeah.
She's a daughter of a murderer. Why? Very bad language. I don't wish there any member of parliament about what them words to Senator Rawlings because the papa crimes cannot be transferred to her.
Yeah.
That's what catching. The same way, yes, kodo, ya mankofu, wabe ya criminals, abra one ya criminals. Ya mankofu abe ya murderers, abra one ya murderer.
Na digita me ba.
And Osika, memambo look, won't to me na asem onya asem bia lo. Onye bibiara. The truth is, look, they've seen one to me as a hawk in the MPP. Every political party, every family, Oscar, you were those, you were hawks. They what are they? Sometimes what are they? One can say, "What a busiano," and all political party maybe on the na the entire chairman cry yes sir. The entire senior man your party mu cry yes sir. We have all have occasion to say that na want to me Adamadi it's not necessary. Adam can say onye necessary. Canada, Japan, the Massami King, on necessary, Sumesi, Ebi Akufado, the Massami Akufado cassette 2012, or Kade Abadabade, yet Tremwa, Deka Krebu, Etiwa, Yinadi. They were all wrong language. Or you're normal. But if it goes against the other political party, Oscar, I cannot show you what about power, they will use it against you.
Yeah.
They will use it against you. And one to me was speaking that way as a result of what happened to him during President Mahama the first time, 2013, 2014. Was showing excavators by 400. And you know the cost, other court in Onya judgment debt.
Yeah.
So, also, New Year free. Until also President Mahama Lucy, you know, he was also on to me, Yaneshi. The only thing about in there, I will. Mini opportunity be a macasamate yo. Mini opportunity be a macasamate yo. Fortunately, unfortunately, President Mama has come back to power. Also, but show there, ma for conibido, no me meow. But I want to assure Chairman to me. Look, Oscar, the maddening or you're part of our political journey, or they ye mere twin. But why you then? Why you then? On your easy. Since Yalano, President Mahama, Raymond Acha, and the NDC, they've given reason to the MPP to also retaliate, even if MPP funibi. Well, party man. So the order that time no man yeah win ya but the question is, wabaka the onya wunti no, it is a win ya no.
Yeah.
Onya wunti and the obini papa. I did not question Yoku office for 6 days and counting. Even the year papa question na and pedal version. That if you what at all will you achieve? Will that stop one to me from becoming rich? No. Will that stop one to me from resigning from the MPP? No. Will that stop one to me from financing MPP? No. Yeah. Will that stop one to me from campaigning for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or MPP? No. So the it gives room for the president's name to come down. Yoku. I read one mandate. We read one mandate.
Sebia, you be acquire transactions.
No.
Mine who
no. I want money laundry. You know, I didn't know you know, Oscar.
Ayo.
Yoku, one mandate or a basic thing.
Let me say, yes.
Look, Yoko is a specialized agency to monitor and investigate economic and organized crime on the authority of the Attorney General. Prosecute these offenses. It is to the money laundering, cyber, them organized crime. Today be anke wagana ha, and ni binum su amanone, and no one share no would the bond. But one thing, the two political parties. Why ya sometimes I am so 101.3 I am so and yeah so uncle si baby out uncle si baby Akufo-Addo in with all his hawk character obey president, you know, calm down. Even it's up to today in the menu can see there are people in MPP, they are hugely dissatisfied with Akufo-Addo. The one prosecute 32 MPs was a 40 MPs
double salary. Yeah.
But I would defend Akufo-Addo any day as far as this particular issue is concerned. To what end? Obia wakwa election nana nkofo to aman. No what's the previously or the salary no je pay bien on them into the prison. Come on, Osika. So Akufo-Addo said, okay, no, let them pay and on your nejuma. Yes, Adora Akufo-Addo, and security agencies where you nejuma in pepe one way or the other, obey. But we expected the president Mahama Solabano obey improve on that. Adenta kumi oyabede. Adenta kumi oyabede. No watching a call police station and Yoko said national security. What did he do? What did he do? You see, but the truth is, Oscar, I want all the new patriotic party members. They will They will have to be strong because more than ni marebano or you more.
Yeah.
Or you more because Dama Abani 4 years no nya do to my BBRO. No development. Tell me, Osika, within the second Takoradi enclave, in the budget of 2025 of President Mahama, I'm a project was Wabewa. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Nessa entuma project na antuma announcing this year. Next year announcer for the project to take off, it will need another 7-8 months to 1 year.
Yeah.
Akwaje loan mpo e better the disburse will take by 1 year. No sure they enter 2027. 2027 and this will be other way you want new candidates. When you want new candidate at 2028 or election year, people will judge you based on what you have done in 2027, 26, 25. So absolutely be anywhere by as a result of that, President Mahama ya aware and an urban way aware. Let's use the arm of the state to persecute these people, to create the impression in the minds of Ghanaians there. And you know, say be over benim will be yes kakake. Nanti momo on tom on even though I hear That is the strategy. Oh yeah, Bibia. That is the strategy.
And the okay nyamwa anopa ya omo follow Mustafa Gbande. Ono the national security
deputy director of operations at the presidency. Kofi Boachene deputy.
Okay, I see. I got to the on Facebook say enedwoda okoshata de tuntuma kotena Kotoka International Airport. Can oforata duru a ombe arrested in a Rambo style.
Yeah, I'm not catching.
I'm say such
such person should not even get closer to the highest office of the land.
Nitika kraka kwa.
Where is Kokwaido?
Kokwando. Why the Otin baby Jino?
Why? Kokwaido was in 2009, 2010, 2011. Before the death of Professor Manso.
Yeah.
Kokwaido was virtually the most powerful person.
Yeah. In this country.
Obi Otumitina join news for Saturday. You know, ECG director for Ashanti region to Unity.
Yeah. Okay, ya panadem.
Yeah. In there, away. Today, where is he? He is a non-entity as far as NDC is concerned.
That's right.
So for me, I mean, I go for say, oh, power is not permanent. Power is permanent. Power at any given time, the political power of this state is still there. It is the personalities in Osisa from time to time.
Yeah.
Personalities in Osisa. It is send the power now. Or man more discretionary powers. It was there when the nipa when you man then area. Na say ebe use the more discretionary powers no na the intimidate the harass nkofo the persecute nkofo the tarnish nkofo ni image. I believe enye papa biara. Kwame Nkrumah wana no nkofa no fi abrochi be. Is it not this PV Obin power grant no Mr. PV Obin JB Dankwa power grant no nkofa no be. At the end of the day obey no power be sanitary mama at the end of the day no or shamra no they attacking nankasa no political opponent ibinum nkofa no be.
Yeah.
Or the bit to prison. At the end of the day, no president or president. The more earlier the man na Ghana for wolu hu na yi na ade no. Now once wolu for one wadwen. Let me not say. So President Kufuor, all kind of simple. I say, don't allow power to trick you. When you allow, mama, power has tricked him. On into na a whole presidency. One of the most important boards of this country, or your National Health Insurance Authority, to call point obia, describing the doctor. We ask no, your doctor, quack doctor. Ma one can say asan at the green paper at that troll letter there, ma revoke an appointment. Do you know why? Because I did not Ghana afford to about what the morning on your nedry juma. It won't to me, I mean. He will come up or come out either today or tomorrow. For me, it doesn't change anything. They have succeeded in attacking his integrity, but I will vouch for him. Obaba Pardo, he will be more stronger in politics. He will be more wiser in politics. He will be more financing of the party because Obo they look. If I'm supporting the MPP, I have to support it with everything of me.
Yeah.
Only to America there in MPP, I mean, moto aba mobia, owa ho brase. Oyobia ye wa ho brase betum ebe kanokware.
Yeah.
E kanokware wi you be consistent. Oya den there today, e china na today. So you be loyal. Then you have to be courageous. There are so many people in political positions, they are not courageous. Into when you're brave, MPP, say you're brave, and to me lead MPP. I always tell people, say could dream to me lead MPP in whatever form. A lot of people, because when you're brave in Intino, and they're not today, Echina not today.
Yeah.
Because on Yaku could do no Yahu Brasim to decision simple taken. No. He doesn't take it because he's convinced of the decision. Because he's convenient of the decision. President Mama Adoli or your convenient things. And when you look at this way. Now Uncle Yokufu watch it unto me. Now what's waba pado. Now you also unto me abba. You're arresting. For some investigation, they investigation solo or kodo. Now so as a result of that, you be detaining for the next 2 days. Now what you want investigation? Now 1 hour as an part do. You didn't come over no. You am a bail term of 50 million with 2 sureties. They. So after 48 hours, now want to mean to fulfill. So want to me on to fulfill the bail conditions. Yoko will have to take him to a court of competent jurisdiction. Because I'm in the bail, you know, to fulfill. Court the one you Hashim Assembia. Well, because I'm from a court on phone. So baby, you want to me was Yoko, salsa. Osika. No repercussion on many young to Musia. So want to me baby you know Yoko salsa into Musia. Into adore there in there. Or there no court. Na ekade o. The suspect na ye interrogating on various crimes say na ade. Ya ma no bail condition of 50 million Ghana cedis of 2 sureties. Inti on pede on tum on fulfill into your pede keeping. No court think that yes, go and keep him. And now court think that okay, no, we think the judge independent person look at oh no, we think the jail bail condition is outrageous. Into be reducing and I day. But on also yejitum. Into not the court no one more who can ma wo add and keep wound to me. But I wouldn't ask on in a man bail condition as one to fulfilling to me keeping the still. Osika sometimes Ghanaian officials our public office mu adore your horn. Mu adore your horn. Mr. Menyanko and this in be no like also meje abed ACN of Capital Bank United at ACN meje woman 200 million. Let me say 200 million bond no 200 million bail condition was accepted by a court of competent jurisdiction. That is an independent arbiter.
Yeah.
It is independent arbiter no oya court no. Ono kade yes 200 million no oya correct. Inti so ntum won detaining na. Ochede you are detaining the person on the orders of the court.
That is it. Now we go in your court.
How are you in your court? Any them tum no in there but to be keeping 48 hours.
That is it. Asan.
We are and bail condition. Next about 3 hours on tum fulfill quickly file court.
To me radio.
Fanuko court
1.3.
Yeah, the madi na ya tieti yankofo won fa ho dido. Sa court no ka da won to me on shawa. MPP yi bia nko gina yoku. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
MPP yi bia nko gina yoku. MPP yi bia nko gina yoku. But because it is a meal prepared at the presidency and being served at Yoko office. Oninti wobobu mrano do na ebenya nkofo mu we defend na the ado ya ho Ghana han there ene de nechi me yade na osika se akobe ade ye onye onimbrem nti wonye da madi ade cha osika le the same thing what catch osika no only defend.
Yeah.
To me radio.
Osika, so for me I'm a kakama kind there look a politician I have told myself ever since I decided to do politics, I decided to catch a mode. It can happen. Maybe better TV do, radio do, ma can sing bia, me political opponent on your one day. What to for con bonny biado? For con bonny biado, whether you were Ghana or your demonstration will go Gabi on your bialo or your targeting.
Yeah.
What targeting because an uncle, le be a president into one brun. On the way the one. Obi to that brown here, when you're not, would be in.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Because at a point, Gabi described the president as a con man. Into President Mama as a con man. Into Oya Denala, new operatives, you know, they will, when you're not one day, will be in the one.
Yeah.
When you're not any mass.
And interestingly,
that is all that is happening.
Okay, say the Boba crash to change the year.
Yeah.
A list of targeted past appointees.
Oh yes.
And this year by way.
Yeah.
Accra Mudiatwa, Womunyomoa, Omedium Bonnie. Finance Minister.
Yeah. Sinsiala, Kenofriata. On your Ghana ha. No OSP. Minim do obi yara. As by force. On met no one him nebis and asam. Really? Now, full play na kwane hospital no dene. Because one more address baby all over. As a pedete no man say as a finance minister, former finance minister, Kenofrata we di bon. Wa ma Ghana aboko. Early investigation. When took one Abraham Akufo-Addo wodo. When took one na kede ebi ogwane. What to abeni we na MPP lose no ogwane. He traveled over 2 weeks after President Mahama was in power.
101.
Minjin this today, our OSP no, a suspected Kenofrata of any crime before Ansana MPP will lose. It might be around the corner.
Yeah.
Inti ankadam time the President Assembly other anke ko bisan. Kenofrata should obi any more Ghana had the year.
Yeah.
To the extent that the vetting in 2021 took 3 days because of Yoruba. Inti so year no so kwasa no travel outside this country 22nd January. What to kan? Esa hwehwen oyer
Otimi mba. Inti dia na so ye. Kwe.
Oscar Ghana ha ye wombra Electronic Abedabede Act. Ebotuma interview and assembly pede bi send ebotuma use Zoom. Facebook or Abedabede bibia
virtual meeting.
You can do it.
Yeah.
To be frank, he can be prosecuted in absentia. Yeni Nancy Ala said in Tamaklu.
Yes.
When prosecuting now, in the course of the prosecution, or you require America. One maybe what continue. And that mean you can see we're jailing. Oba Ghana or they were arresting. To be frank, or that Ghana will use interdiction. No one then Ghana or be serving the jail term.
Yeah.
So what is wrong? OSP in that day, at the day. The point is, nipa kunu po when your lawyers are when you dink it ho. Adibi Morocco biano where then we inform you have become obsessed. Only time make Article 296 the powers of discretionary power. Oscar obibo to my year engine di. Just like that. No, you to be frank, NDC is the last political party to use sickness as they will be all Chakushi. Why? Former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Emisata. One son of Panko Jima, Udrufia. Into Wakacha and said, I'm not Wakada, and when Emisata or court, no Kada on to Munkwa, and I grab a Kushini.
Yeah.
Okwa Jim and Opa, when we Jim, what do you do that is something away?
Yeah.
Yes, I am a pioneer or president of the Republic of Ghana. Work or office. Yeah, so yeah, no, as a country, no, na president, no, up to today, Yantasi. Afia Yumiala, ya to Obama President Mahama, and a vice president, Manana Jane, professor. Yes, I'm a Padakrala. What's the one no Quabruchi or Yerema or what they no call UGMC, where doctors say no one for the Quabruchi, Po, what they no call, or could do almost 2.5 months. Banana Waba, what are you talking about? OSP, that's the me investigative body. Why? Every Ghanaian citizen is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of competent jurisdiction. Yeah. No investigative body, including the Auditor General, police, wana Yoko or Obiale Niwa are guilty because of one investigation. They can only be pronounced guilty in a court of competent jurisdiction.
That is it.
It's a holding the Pagrono, hold no. I mean, the American say, watch your cabinet do wine. My matron and country, the Uncle baby. Today, almost 1 month. Attorney General was on file a witness statement. 1 month in on to move on quick. About to my casa, Osika, about I mean, Obano prosecution. I can't some to do that. I'm not interested in that too. Quarter then you
okay. Kenoforiata Governor Anderson. My Mrs. Adapa. Can say Papaya Nanado away. Ne secretary Asantibedi good. Give your worry.
Give to an NSS.
Yes, Gabi Ochirako. Chairman would to me. One day online and I'm who are passing praying. Nanado Nuamu. Afe sofo Victor Kusibuati.
Yeah. Na metiti when the asset yesterday, no metiti there was national security. They've picked him up. I don't know. I can't confirm it.
Okay. Afe so former health minister. Okwajima Menu. Former finance minister you can say Mohammed Amin Adamanta. Professor Ameyawe Kufi.
And some is in court now.
And you know, woman aye wamwa enei NDC egu womo list so say womo ba be tata womo egu womo animu ase.
It is all because Osika. It is all because they know them 4 years they can't do anything. So you use the legal process to create the impression in the minds of Ghanaians that they won't go free. Now, Professor Amir Kufi, he's a board chairman of MIF. A ban will take decision there. Whether where sky train, where sky trainer, any project be a wabe biara, there should be what your feasibility studies. Market cycle and a PTC interchange here. There is a report on feasibility study. The suitability of the project. What is the council or what they are? Nasa eye dama feasibility studies ni wia. So you decide either to do it or not.
Yeah.
It is our schedule feasibility studies are. It doesn't mean or man no want to scale go. Want to scale we. It is when the America there. Why the why them feasibility study we use so much money? What are ye? No one your projects or just wait this car. It is Oscar. I mean, Debbie Amaka. At least with all humility, I've seen President Rawlings in Urban. I've seen President Kufuor in Urban. I've seen President Mos Mahama in Urban. No me who Akufo-Addo. No mulungu President Mahama in Urban.
Yeah.
Oscar. Majority, I can tell you without any shred of doubt that them allegations be wali kenyina be 95%. Obodu kotongo siaga.
Yeah.
Roku Brobe Godon Pieni former chief of staff, Roku Brobe CEO of Ghana at 50. Man you be take over from Akufo-Addo. His Excellency Bibi Akwesi Eje. Oscar Mani Fantini Ofi Anuma Abuwe your friend there. Or contest MPP chairmanship.
Very feeling Accra.
Asamoah Boateng. Asabi body watching airport.
Yeah.
On an he was season one passport. Asam ko quarter say say for one passport for one. What did what's Asabi come and you contract board Debbie? When you are gonna scan and then no see one chrome come and see what's been see what Canada, the people like Kwesi Pratt, now the senior journalist too, one go school. I want to go try and picture what you see one, what the bought one front page. Accusing Obia Wabana. At the end of the day, Oko court, when go see other. Here, Akufo-Addo, as flag bearer and foreign minister, Olusu 2008, Koku, he led national security. Osizi Akufo-Addo ne car in traffic.
Yeah.
Osizi Akufo-Addo ne car V8 in traffic. What do national security? What why no investigation? Today we see want to make cars here. What should I want to know the international crime? What akwaya when we be there oma even sending it back to the owner and put away in Kumasi. They will do it under the cover of darkness. A guy, former general secretary of MPP, John Wedu. Currently, what's his in the V8? What's his in the V8? They told the V8 no ya ban no what the man. What's his national security? What's his what was ya? What another brand? Son and autonomy that I don't pass on MPP all about power. So the political vendetta, Oscar, our country, is so deep rooted to the send there. Party global power. One way or the other. It is difficult for the other ones to forgive. Now, I mean, Moframa and our youths are way debated 34 years. And the barber 18 years. What did the man and what the mock? And I want to so painful on social media. I want to I am yo. One way I'm yo. One way I'm mobile. They don't know what they are doing.
Okay.
Because, say, in 16 years ago, and in 30 years ago, when you were not born, and in some quarter, no, what kind of one my revenge, Oscar, and Koyasa Papa. I'm Debbie Amaka Ghana, Yerkasa Biara, Yenda President Kufuor, in another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Because in 2001, Oscar, I was in this country. How people were ready for revenge on Rawlings and his political class. Oscar, onya some kakaba country mu. 2001, 2002, 2003. Oscar, onya some kakaba because the roads, banana President Rawlings and Aban, what they think of for Ghana. I'm a bread of Ghana Kwabuchi. Do any business or do a passport no do. Because they don't wanted to kill him.
Omo kwase do omo fa bi mama penda da Kufuor.
President Akufo-Addo, because Akufo-Addo was the Attorney General.
That is it.
Our establishing National Reconciliation Committee.
Yeah. Commission.
Yeah. Amani, Justice, Amwasechi. Day by day, building no. Nedia. Justice Amwasechi. No lady. She woman be one. Not Takoradi. Rocket Paradise. Wokote sinimu. Zenith building. And you saw no mama no. Or a baker and a businesswoman. Today, hideout. Hey, because of coup, will be seasoning your men. This woman never recovered.
My family auntie, where me auntie, me my minu pa. Juma Rollins, you did din no. Now she was into bakery.
Yeah.
Or 2 pound on the other. Who do Dome Taifa St. John's area mua. Yeah, baby at Topano and honey yoko. Edientia Rollins say when Jessica Sifrono. Can you imagine this?
Oscar.
Now mama abrewane ni kunu eso chese esemunu saa kwa.
Mr. Mami ni esama na wato ogu ho. Say eye credible ah. Oh yeah, then flower mills they will give you credit.
Yes.
They will give you credit. The system never allowed that. We feel that you know, are a criminal. This woman, up to today, that woman is dead. This woman is dead. They've never recovered.
Yeah, you can't recover.
They've never recovered. No backroom body or that it or first ship stowaway. We allow this stupidity to reign in this country just because of politics. Why? I mean, I mean, NDC for P minimum. NDC for P minimum. And I want to ask you, into MPP have power. Now, Wama, there be a talk on here. Police IDP and other Yoku. No, what the NDC ni Babali. What's with the one of previous government? What the naba? Your investigation. Na Babali will go na kwa infa. Babali won't to me. What to me go na if you ask him? Won't to me. Until the only solution are in there after 48 hours because we meet bail bond into or the financial. Why no won't to me? Want to man self-recognized bailer. He himself is he not worth more than 50 million? Want to me nankasa is he not worth more than 50 million? Yeah, what did you have discretionary power? Discretionary power. I mean, the ninja sign the if you answer. Discretionary power. Ninja sign the if you answer. Until a use capriciously, not in any answer.
Okay. My focus,
my focus, come, Madam, take it from me. President Mahmoud winning power with about 55%.
6.3 million.
Ne approval rating as at January was 72. February,
that's what
62.
Yeah.
March report to Abba Powder. April report to Abba Powder. May report on May.
Yeah.
Almost 4 months report on the number. Do you know why? Do you know why? Ne approval rating. Why before my heart to the said Musa Dankwa don't have the credibility to conduct another research.
Okay.
Damn not Oscar. Untum because the approval rate is one before. Look at what is happening in the country. Only flip-flopping from opposition. It's as some working in flip-flopping. In time of the marker, I want now what support you to me MPP for Yamon Kose. More Kodubiara or your political process or your lessons to everybody in Ghana. Now, what be there? Sisiala, Ebala now they target opponent. I mean, they can do everything to arouse the emotions of the hawks in the NDC.
All right,
but it will amount to nothing.
Okay, Negetama, nasi quickly young call Enkrana ye Salifu Yaya or deputy youth organizer Ashanti region MPP. On cry na yenenukodi nkomo kakra ne nyina no efa the arrest and detention of chairman Wuntumi. Ogana anopai, good morning.
Good morning, Minia Abupra.
Where Osikani nie?
Oh, okay, me.
Yes, sir. Now, Wadaroma, Ashanti region, Yayan TSA and Opay, executive Sinibia Kwako PMO, our aye and cry, Iyoku headquarters. Wadaroma, Buemukakra, update banner.
Me nua pay me de ntia no ko be mo ahwefo ne watiefo sene ya wosia aka no ana pay de Ashanti regional executives any constituency executives organizers women's organizers any Nasara wing any youth wing any adofo mo fi ewretema wuntu krom somtwe ye bedu aha ahwache no nan ba ye nyina me nua ya boko jan ya setuntum ye wibise pokko any nyina ne say yewura the original chairman nkofu bi 88 ya nfa ahudie so na ye try so bo ye this year perfect and so machine be no 9 ya be fu yoku officer ye twen say omu bi die wu na be mayen na ya gina baba na ko di akutu wa Ashanti region ni ya ofe ya waka executive na ya wa.
Okay. Now, Wadaroma, muko pie hono, hot to say, Diana Mate, Diana Mahunu.
Ye ba hadie, ye ba hantem. Mini anon 9 year ha. Ye ba yam but ye have the first record. For ye ba ye bi as unum so eduane ko won ni bi. Ye wuranim pie ya. Ti ye ba ye o yo office ye twen say lawyers a omu die ni ebi ni dumedi no ebe ba. Koma be na de se o ye fata se ni nyina ye nim se fiada no nya ne ntie se nkatasem a yokofo ehia no adofo de aba ani ye fi se nke fiada no kwa ye gwa no de nya ne fa ahudi nso ankoba ne sa eti ene duo ene asa aba se ye be su a kire Ghana fo ma ntumi bi na sebi ye tietie onua bi fa ahudi so ya ene na ye wuntumi e kire ne enim de omode ko no so eti esi a ye wo ha ye atwe ye mo ne ye wo ye ni asem ka no ya boko jan wa ha ene ye to patriotic songs de chira do for say ya ba ye ni abre Ashanti ma ye du ha udu an so anima ye to Ashanti kotoko ukuma pima pembeba Ashanti ma ya be du ha ye be chira do ate ye ni a untumi dimenia ya ba ye bompa ye say ye nsa ka ye wa untumi tesi anti ya ye nyina ye wa ha obi aka ne tete ni ye nya untumi a Kumasi de minyi ni ye ko ya bani ya pase ye nse beka wuntumi ansan ye fiya akọ Ashanti region ibini ye wo ha ye twese mpemi to beba ka o ma beka bi ye ten yo ko office ha de o wa ha ye bi so o wa ha na ye sure se enne bebe enko du prem to brede ye na bi fufo bi ama ya ye wura no ye nsa aka na ye ne beko Ashanti region.
Very well. Asamba ko na ye pem abisa mo ne se adenti na free last Tuesday ayokofo echi chema untumi de no kwhye wo makache bepem enne Ashanti region executive say what party no mu na mu nyina mutitiani chairman untumi mompopo mo ho nkanyam ho na afiansa makaka mo aboma makopie mu onkran
ni nua de na etie ne se onso nwoti ni nyina ni enim se omu untumi entie be nyanto ye se ne omu untumi dina eno na ma ye nkeka ye ho mbongwa ebi mu din kan ba me fa se me din kan ba nkan ha ko ba de ne ye be nyan so omu yi ni enne ya obeba eno na anam ya no ba ya hu ya trase ya wu se no de we ya de si ko no mu treke ye gura no fa wudie so ende nse se ye trase ekopem ebre bi ye ti ade ya ba be hu na ye nko because na no fie de se na me fen ye nyina enim se be conditions ye bi ti ye de ni si ye gura no ye nsa be ka no anything na dodo na entimi man but ya hwe ni mu a ene se no a yes regional second vice chairperson odi domo ni mu a ye nyina yaba enye che bi a ye wura no ye gini ni da bi but wo benya ntie ye na ye ko wo ko ya omakoye bibi abieti obepie ka ni ye nya ntie ye na ato aso akwa anything na ye ni ewu se no e se de bi adi ni de dudu ye din ina esi na ye ba esi wo no ka se ko intensi organizer se wa ha omodoso the regional organizer wa ha the regional treasurer wa ha the regional second person wa ha all the regional executives ni nyina ya be show lab wa ha ko intensi women's organizer wa ha ko intensi organizers youth organizers adofo omu fu ye wrete ma wuntuni fu omu nyina nso wa ha e de ne ba ya ba ne de ni nia e ye sononko ya ba se ye be hwe ni ye de hye no akọ Ashanti region na me ne obusa ya de wo mu no.
Okay. Okay, very well, very well. That's good. Now you can say NTI is I can say hwebe enadie obetimi amiti bail condition na yetimi eyine apie saa na mo so mate ana say na insecurity on grounds
sabi wopam wonyawa wede no waji wa homi yenim di ombesa dia ba kire teka die nanu asem omodi abon ne se yesi omo penkata sem ne dia na ne fiada no na afi di aboroto ye ewura Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bamia edi domanim ti bail conditions ni bi bai enne ti ye ewura Brian Champon so say di bi bai the next ade ne kwari asa akobuso na do opam wonyawa obere no waji wa homi ti ye di ya de fofo mbesa dia bono tenye no di dia no fiada na omodi we ni bande nko makoye nkata sem nyina awie a me fi senka ye ne ni mane se fiada na nko me ndane ne kwasi ada kwade nko bepie etimi ni aye wo nyame ne dan no ye de ye ya ho odi ntimi ye dan nyame
okay
chabi abansa account ana do timu nso a wo ka wa fa de betri eno ne ewo senye saade a ka ye de ye nim de ye ko ni ase se ne nyina atetene na enne de ye bompa ye se boni bi ama ana se the fufu bi amade a enkobo awia donko de donko ko ni nom yedu de be gidi se ne ewua no wabeka ansa pepepa e be gidi nanim de na kwa Asante region
very well
kucha ya re hosem ye be ne den oni bi asem ona beka asem amaye
so far no yes aka videos ni bia ene mashi center de kokko ni tuntuma boboko jaya ene mo chante real or involved just you want to say money abrepa
a patriotic song any ye beto ye ni bi ye nkura gyan ye nkura tuo ye odon ye ba be kire enti ye ni bibia ye odon ye ba be kire enti no na wo videos ni bia esitie no ye ba ye ni police fo ye ni obia ni bia ye be kire do a kire ye wura no ni abompa ye se o mbe gina mayen ni ye de se ne di nanim baba ni ye de nakọ ye ba ha de oni bia ni ha
very well
ye ba ye me ye basa bia gwa ye ni mura ene ye mfa mra no so se ye nsem enye ye nsem fata ene na ka patriotic song ye ho mo bia se bi so bi tietia fa hu die so na hu ntia utimi tonwum na ewiase nyina ne amansa nyina ye de eto nkan ye wa kwa so ade ma wo
very well okay Salifu ya ma ye na ase aropai ya ku ye ni mu nso no nyame adom na wi abona ye timi abeli chema wuntumi ye beba na so ne wadi nkomo
kwa ye gina mo amadawo mo amuntini ye wa ha mo frɛ ebrebi a mo beti nkan
very well thank you so much Deputy Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party Salifu ya ena ye ne no di enkomo ne tino on your screen right now me hunu Francois me hunu Poyando na me hunu some women's organizers ne some constituency organizers Ashanti region just sadie we na kese mo ya ne long time me problem no yes the guitar me problem no
because it was a thing and something clearly I say or call CID Monday obefie
that's right
Tuesday we are or Sanko CID it's you know when you know baby na for picking yoko picking
that's right
also Wednesday right now baba we're interrogating so they will be they have to wait so Wednesday Thursday it became a problem I'm in bail bond well expect to do what full bail bond on Friday until at that time you cannot mobilize so over the weekend, it is clear won't not be released over the weekend. Then they can mobilize until they go on Monday and not pay. But it's unfortunate. Some quarters they are doing politics. They are doing internal politics with the detention, arrest and detention of Funtumi, which is very, very unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. As all the party in Pana and then chairman Funtumi na utetire bonsi here. Now we don't answer the door party. If
na party obi or flag bearer lose and now parliamentary candidate to lose election party ban also or jubilated. There's a lot of work that we have to do. But I'm very clear in my mind. Wound to me will come up much stronger. And now what did the same thing here with Kennedy Japan?
That's right.
It is the same thing to Kennedy Japan. Or go making infamous statement. I was I tell my president Muhammad that time, or a vice president, I tell him again. President Kufuor the moment will use a sledgehammer to kill an ant.
Yes.
It must be President Mahama. Also, we will use bulldozer.
Yes. Yeah.
To kill him.
Yeah. The Kaipa.
Let me say, the youths, they don't know the political history of this country. It is sometimes why you are there, why you are not mentioned, even when you are advising them, one put waffle.
Yeah.
One put waffle. There, you are at partner lokono. You are definitely going to fall in a ditch. Hey, me, I will not be surprised whether it take 4 years, 8 years, 20 years, 30 years, 36 years. Look, there will always be a cause for an MPP government through the hawks in the party to punish members of the NDC. If not Raymond Acha, it will be Raymond Acha's children. I'm telling you, it will happen.
Yeah.
Because President Mahama has the greatest opportunity to bring this thing down. Because Obiarun to Menkanchame Metsna Haide, President Mahama, Ninsa need a madim.
Oh, yeah.
Obiarun to Menkancham, Ninsa wom, but he will be silent because he has allowed the hawks in the NDC to be so powerful.
To me radio 101.3.
It will be a ding because I am the man won't bofu. But you see, it brings down the democratic credentials of President Mahama. It brings down the democratic because this year, all the voices of conscience has been bought.
Yeah. They have
been bought. And because we feel the Abana Abafufa, he's riding on the goodwill of the people.
Yeah.
It's a minjina don't mean deep one biala me pede me dino afi. Na me di we I mean Osika look even military regime. The most brutal military regime and the longest military regime in this country is the Rawlings regime. 11 years. Yeah. Still the MPP triumph.
Yeah.
It's I mean the word you bibiala.
Okay.
The brutal regime. Rawlings. How many people vanished? One. Judges. Today, the MPP has risen to win 4 elections. It's the Mayimpo. It is making the MPP unity more stronger.
Yeah.
It is clear to every MPP member and even those who did not vote. Takoradi market circle. People are not walking there. Today, they have all regretted. Ashanti region, Greater Accra. Greater Accra. People that were shouting, because of the huge propaganda of the NDC. They've regretted. So, for me, MPP, we have the brightest chance to come back to power and develop this country. And you know, they are coming to destroy, steal, and kill. Take it from me.
Okay.
I don't want Babayan.
All right. Digital Secretary Ma Nase Busia Akasimanu Miruna Edjumedian Nuesi Aropay. Oh, join a conversation on X. Hashtag OSP hashtag Iyoku. Oh, join a conversation on X. Hashtag OSP hashtag Iyoku. Last Friday na hashtag free one to me now. But hashtag OSP hashtag Iyoku. Now my some birthday wishes in Afi yan so cry na yan ko ye animum. And I pay any I would up pass from Copa the Dikai enko enfama Portia. Happy birthday going out there to Portia. Portia, we a student at Christian Service University, where every Calvin or say young politician or a unit committee chairman Edema Adishia or Apradi electoral area. Into the Portia and TV no sono shata dia koko kama. Mpabua tuntum wajene bag tuntum ni tinyu ye tuntum we are mu. Happy birthday going out there to Portia. Nyame ede afiba kwa ka umfie ho yese nyina ne se nyame onhia wama kwatenti ahoden wo mu na fe botaye si wani so no nyame no anhwe na embrem emfa emma happy birthday Portia we a student our Christian Service University Calvin or say young politician and I say young we show sa birthday we after the next one no Sophia Obeng happy birthday to Sophia Obeng CEO of Sofa Beauty Bar CEO Sofa Beauty Bar happy birthday Sophia Obeng nyame de afeba akwa ka wo fie ho yasere nhyira enkwatenti ahodi wom enso e de ma happy birthday Sophia Obeng we nso efri Calvin or say young politician apradi eno di free a wode ebaye etino anopay ma so no mienu na wo mo edu ma woda ya fasa akonya we so na yetimi awehyi wo mo abusua yade enkomo no nyina no esia yebu nkomo no komu prekope ene ewo hasei yana digital secretary ase Emmanuel Kwabla Tokonu NPP Takoradi constituency secretary yada ase papa yana production team na ase Ochemaba ASN chill and a heady production no. Thank you so much, my brother. Michael Yaro, MCR, Samuel Dingo, 1,000, and a Jina cameras in the Chiabna Sewa Median Paul Medase. Kelly, thank you so much. Mana prek Medase. Metina Mudi Maberma Ba Nana Kunedu Abupra. Medin Osikani Frimpong Manso, Premutua. Shabna Sewani Ochemaba, and we are prem to breakers yabo womo Eddie Beba live on Western Diamond TV. Nona Bonsu and Weshia Ochemaba ASN chill. Omanin puntu ojumedie obetina sena wode ni nyina no enso ababe somo. Asemo ayaka nie ushia nu asreche na chiano nipa nsehwe enche na nipa de mi 6 feet e adakati adum ya ne a ochina yebehia. Good morning.